to hide. If I were you, I'd stay inside. If I were you, I'd run for your life. And now I can feel the hurricane is coming. I can feel it, it's electric under my skin. Can you feel it in the air tonight? So bring on the thunder, bring on the rain. I'm not a runner, I'm not afraid. Bring on the thunder, bring on the rain. Won't be no one like me again. Ooh, I feel your ghost, you're haunting me. Ooh, I think you know what you do to me. Ooh, I feel you most when I try to sleep. See you in my dreams, you're haunting. So bring on the thunder, bring on the rain. I'm not a runner, I'm not afraid. Bring on the thunder, bring on the rain. Won't be no one like me again. I feel your ghost, you're haunting me. You're haunting me, 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 you're haunting me. What's up, bitches and hoes, and all those toes? So it's another D&D night. I am joining in on the call if it lets me. Maybe. My internet has been a little shitty today, not gonna lie. Maybe. Okay. I'm probably gonna be like semi-quiet because I am eating dinner, by the way. Just a heads up, just so you guys know. Let me fucking figure out what's going on because Discord. Purefoy is buying me a game called Escape the Yandere. Whatever shall I do? It says I'm in the call. Blah, 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 blah. But it's not. Oh. It says RTC connecting. But apparently I'm in the call. I am in it. I am within the call. Hello, puppers! I don't know what to do though, because now it's not even showing. Ugh! Discord doesn't need to be updated. But it says I'm in the call on my phone.
I really don't know. I don't fucking know, but I do need to switch this. Ba-da-da-da-da. Don't mind me. Honestly, please, please don't mind me. I am just here at the moment. I'm alive. That's all that matters. Oh yeah, we need to redo your streak, puppers. Gosh. I promise, I'll start streaming more again. Like, I will try to do almost a couple hours a day. Don't quote me on that though. Especially if I get hired in at the prison and then I'll be gone for a whole month. I know, it's also my fault too, because I haven't been streaming as often as I would like. But I made chicken drumsticks tonight, and they taste fucking amazing. See, what I don't understand is I I'm in the call on Discord. It says I'm on the call. I don't fucking know. I don't know. If someone joins and they hear me, it's okay. I will chalk it up to fate tonight. So, puppers, Purefoy is apparently buying me a game. I'm a little scared, not gonna lie. Because he said something about it being called Escape the Yandere or something. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I've never heard of it. But he says it is like me. And he has to watch it on my Twitch. Am I? I'm not still on starting. My goodness. Look at it. Look at this. Look at that shit. It is fucking up. Damn. I I don't know if anyone else is like in the call or what's going on. Let me try signing in again. I'm pretty sure it's tonight. It is Monday, correct? Yes, it's Monday. It is Monday. I don't know if anyone can hear me. Because Onyx and Cloud are in there right now. And now Mink is in there. I don't know if I'm being heard. This is gonna frustrate the fuck out of me tonight, and I'm not about this life right now. And what's funny is in my channel, in my Discord channel, I was in a call briefly with Purefoy for like a hot second and was able to hear him just fine. And I can't hear shit. He's gonna make me mad. He's gonna make me real mad. Like, hold on. Oh, well, it's now. Ah. Apparently no one can hear me. Nope, I don't want that. Discord.com. Open Discord. Let me see if this will work. Oh yeah, I need to log out of this account. Because this is not mine. Na -na 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 -da -da -da. What game are you talking about for Twitch? I've got no clue, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know.
On me, I'm gonna use a little bit of my snap. I'm gonna use a little bit of my snap benefits.
Holy.
Okay, so I got my shit working on the Not in the app itself, but on the website. So
We can hear you now.
So what you're
It's-
saying is you're gonna use your SNAP benefits, which means you can get me a 6-pack, not just a bottle, right? That's what I'm hearing.
Jeez. It's only $17. You know what? I'll do the full 17 with $17 with the snap. $7 total for me. Jesus, save
Absolutely
me a couple
ridiculous.
bucks.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I don't fucking know.
Cloud offered to get me dessert for like belated birthday present, and he was gonna send me a quart of ice cream, but it was like $20, and I was like, brother, let me look for something better to send. And then as I was scrolling, he was just like, I
Oh,
want to get you food. And I was
Alcohol.
like,
thank you for the follow. I
Don't follow him, he's
someone
lame.
followed. Oh, what the fuck? Whiskey, that is so rude. I appreciate that follow. Hold on, let me
Don't
pull up
follow Cloud.
stream
He's gay.
labels.
He's still in the closet though.
I am not gay. I'm not in the closet.
You can't
Hold
see me
on.
nodding. Hang on.
I'm not in the closet.
Which
We've
you
had
should have been there yesterday. Cloud told me that I was his ideal man.
I knew
Ooh.
it.
Yeah.
Oka Rin, thank you for the follow on Kick. I appreciate it. Thank you. We are about to get into the game after I do the bird food.
But yeah, he was getting me food for my birthday, and it was supposed to be just getting me like dessert, but then it was so expensive. And I was like, he said anything as long as it was below $20. So he's just buying me groceries.
Is
I
Witchy
don't wanna hear-
live? What?
Yes, Witchy
I
is
don't think I
live.
followed it. Oh, Witchy is live. Yes.
Since
I'm waiting to-
2016.
Meow.
Damn.
What?
Purefoy wants to buy me a game. He says it'd be perfect for me.
What's it called?
Escape the Yandere or something like that. I've never fucking heard of it.
Oh my god,
oh,
yes.
dear.
I want to see Witchy play this. I will be there for it.
But
Yandere Simulator? That one? The one where you go around and
No,
like.
not Yandere Simulator. This is a different game entirely.
Oh, okay. Senpai?
Who the fuck said that?
That was me. Sorry, Scar.
it
That caught me off guard so hard.
in a good way or a bad way?
But yeah, no.
Whatever. you
Purefoy wants
want
to buy it
it.
for
How
me.
said that? What? Anyway.
Any of the Yan games are not allowed. That's fucked up. I'll play it on YouTube then. It's okay. I've got YouTube.
So y'all want to
YouTube.
know one of my new favorite soundboards I've made of my friends?
As long as
Oh,
I'm not on
God.
that list, sure.
Should I be
So-
concerned?
Scar
Always.
and I and Cloud were doing a tier list the other day.
Oh yeah.
Oh
about
yeah, I remember. That was
how-
great.
How fuckable some characters were in the game. And Jester joined midway through, and Scar tried to get their opinion on the tier list. And instead of giving their opinion, they started talking about Taco Bell. And Scar had an outburst that I enjoyed very much.
I don't fuck about your nachos. I want to know who you want to fuck.
That did happen. Yeah, that did happen.
I am munching.
I don't care about your nacho.
I want to
Oh,
know who you want
But
to
Scar, we love you
also-
so much.
That also led to me getting a soundboard of myself laughing because it was just a really good, like, shocked belly laugh out of me.
We've gotten some really good. I was gonna say, if you ever want some clips of you laughing from,
I barely know anyone.
it's pretty
I
good.
fucking love that laugh. I'm sorry.
That was pretty funny that day. Jester's just like, anyways, about some nachos. I don't give a fuck about your nachos. I want to know who you want to fuck. God damn it.
If I'm ever depressed, just play that and I'll probably start fucking cracking up laughing.
Yeah.
The ox laugh.
That is a solid contender for one of my favorite soundboards, but I still think that this one reigns supreme.
Ooh.
Ming Dynasty pussy got me acting unwise.
Is that just now?
It's that one.
That is still my favorite soundboard.
It's okay.
Tyler would know all about that
okay,
sound.
Jesus.
What?
Well, the Ming Dynasty thing. I mean, it's. I don't know. I've heard it too much, so that's why I'm kind of like at this point.
That's
like,
fair.
so-
You're a little desensitized to it. It's always really funny when I play that and it's the first time someone's ever heard it. The initial reactions are amazing.
Where is
Fair
it?
enough.
I have?
Oh, 1 second.
Most people's initial reaction to me is horny, but you know.
5 and 1.
You have
5 and
AIDS.
1.
Yes, you have AIDS. I hate to tell you, boy, that you have AIDS.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Not HIV, but full-blown
Full-blown
AIDS.
Hello, monkeys.
Oh, that's a good one too.
What's
this
the one
supposed
I
to be
have?
Frieza?
I have this one here.
I know.
Oh, I hate that one. That one
Hold
kind
on.
of hurts my head a little bit. Please don't do it again, right? That one hurts
Okay,
my head.
I won't do that
Yeah.
one.
Ow.
What's the other one I have? Where's
My poor stream.
I
You know,
have
cutting
to
up woods and
use
stuff.
a card.
Oh, there's
Just
this
to
one.
have a-
I'm not sure what's going on, but my asshole is in danger.
What?
My asshole is in danger.
I love
Wow,
it.
that sounded a little too much like Scar.
The fuck you mean? Just because it's probably true.
I'm trying to
your
figure out
asshole is
where
in
the
danger?
one I have at is at. Did it get deleted? Hold on.
Yeah, Scarborough, that one definitely sounded
I'm
so
not sure
much
what's
like
going
you.
on, but I think my asshole's in danger. Huh? Anyway,
It's Cloud, isn't it?
time to cut down
True.
trees. Murder.
Myrtle? Myrtley
Myrtle.
Ding Dang?
Moaning Myrtle. You know what?
Oh, I
why
don't
she was
have
called
it
Moaning
anymore.
Myrtle? Because yeah. Anyway, what? Anyway.
No.
I cast Summon Cat.
Oh.
Meow.
Spicy Latina, I choose you. Use
Meow.
bully.
God damn it, you only got spicy Puerto Rican. What the hell?
What?
I
I'm not Puerto Rican.
know you're
I'm
not.
doing I'm
At
doing
most,
a,
you're
Don't
Cuban.
insult me.
You're
I'm doing
Cuban.
an Arc Knights
Spicy Latina, I
sponsorship.
choose you. Use Bully Cloud.
No.
It's super effective.
He learned. God, he could do that.
What happened? I'm just munching on some fucking chicken
Sounds
over here
gay.
right now. I thought we already knew that and established that multiple
Oh,
times.
fair enough.
I'm setting up a home for hermit crabs.
You put even more animals in that room? You have such a small
I
room to begin with,
had-
Lewin.
So if you had
I've
a hermit
had
crab pet,
hermit
would you
crabs.
name them Hermes?
Oh, I thought you meant like you were getting more.
No,
Huh.
she's rehoming them into a better. They're her
Okay,
mom
alright.
owned crabs, and she's just been the one taking care of them because some reason that cannot be quantified.
I originally bought them for my mom because she said that she wanted something that she could put on her desk to watch. So I figured hermit crabs, right? That's easy. And then she was like, "No, I don't want
Did I get
these.
that other beer? Oh yes,
Can
I
you
did
just
get that
take
other
care
beer.
of them now?" So now they're in my room.
I have it right here. I'm drinking the beer. I'm beering.
I'm beering it. I'm beering it. Like Jester would say.
Cloud.
Okay.
Cloud that.
Don't
okay.
make bullying you easier than it already is.
I
Damn
said
right.
that's something Jester would say. Listen.
Don't listen to us.
Do I need to resort to Jester's tactics to make you listen?
Do it. I heard you
Jester's
wouldn't.
tactics, dude.
Anybody else super hard right now?
I am.
Yes.
To see what everyone's reaction would be if I said that. Sorry.
I am harder than a fucking hillbilly.
Yeah, I like that.
Anyways, what?
Nice. That is excellent, my dude. All right. So just as a, I'm going to kind of do the recap today, just because for some formalities. So, everybody had gained some delicious gold and then proceeded to spend almost
Yummy,
all of it.
yummy.
And everyone got some very nice upgrades. We did kind of re-go over for some people because it just last time got a little out of hand. So in the future, we do shopping stuff. I will make sure it goes a lot smoother.
All right.
Probably
Cloud, shut
one of
up.
the things to
Flash it
do
up.
is probably gonna do like treat it with an initiative order, and that way people can take their time. And kind of go one at a time and make it a little bit more fair. And there's just going to be some different styles to it. But I did want to ask, how did everyone like the roll a D100? Was it D100 or D10? And what number? Or D8? I think it was a D8 or a
It was a
D10.
D6.
And oh, I think I might have done D8 for everyone else.
Can I re-roll?
No.
I think it was based on what you rolled first. It was a D8 first, or was it D8 first, and then depending on what we rolled there, it was then what we did like a D100. I thought you did.
I rolled a D6. Fuck you guys.
I would
I
say
also gave you a cloak that was supposed to be 10,000 gold for 2,000 gold. So you really want to play that game right now?
No, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I was like, oh, sweetheart. If
Joy.
only you knew.
Joy.
Speaking of fat.
Yes. So I was going to say, this is a great opportunity. Let's go ahead
Lovely.
and everybody go ahead and officially tell everybody what you now have. And since you weren't there last time,
well,
Jix, why don't you tell everybody what you got?
Lovey
I'm Batman. I am vengeance.
You're
Yeah,
following
chest.
me.
I'm gonna open that chest.
Unless you unfollowed me.
I am a homeless child with a really cool cloak.
I could have sworn you followed me.
You're not homeless,
I
but
don't
I have a tense for you.
I don't know.
I did not hear that.
It sounded like I smile a tent for you, and I don't know what that means.
Hell yeah. We know what that means. We all know what that means. In fact, I'm feeling what that means right now.
Oh,
I don't
You
know.
are not homeless. I have a tent for you.
I am loud, by the way,
So
because I have my
Jix
stuff
has
turned
now
up.
a bag of holding.
Because
I
everybody
forgot. I just
complains
wrote
I talk too
vicious, but I
softly.
didn't write what it is. Is a vicious sling?
Yes. Yes.
With some sling bullets, a grappling hook. She got some padded armor, and she got the cloak of the bat.
So
Rakit
yeah.
got silver dagger and short sword, and he also got the headband of
You
intellect.
can't hear me over everybody else?
And I don't remember the other things we did. What else did you get, Rakit?
I bought a flame tongue short sword.
That's what I meant. Yes.
Oh,
Hopefully that is better.
boots of elvenkind.
And boots of elvenkind. All right.
Well, I do have myself
Scar,
muted on
not
Discord
only
right now.
acquired a new friend, the raven
did
that
turn
was
it down,
sent to
though,
that
on
had
my
brought
OBS.
the messenger rock to pull everybody back. So first off, you do now have a sending stone, and that links directly to Captain Reed or General Lead, excuse me, Reed. But it's this the
Breed?
raven has taken to Reed is Edith's father. General Reed.
I thought you said
Officer
breed. I'm like, who are we breeding? What's happening?
So his name was Poe, Poe the Raven, but Scar has renamed the Raven Muffin. And now has a vicious bow, 4
Oh, that was
halberds,
spicy.
I think 5
that was
hand
spicy.
axes, 40 arrows, pipes of sewers, and potion of flying. Oh, and glamorous armor. Scar, what does
Missed
glamorous armor
opportunity.
do?
That bitch look fabulous. No, basically,
Wonderfully
it
said.
retains its stats. It retains its stats, but looks like other things.
Yeah,
So
so
I can have
basically he
nipple
can
pasties.
he can have nipple pasties, he can excuse me, she can have a bikini, like legit like metal Princess Leia bikini, and if anybody tries to attack her, she still has her stats. And uh Gaibora, you got a brass horn of Valhalla, a oh, okay. We're gonna go with Witchy then. Witchy, you got a potion of flying, which you then traded for more gold. And I know we still have to finalize it, but she is getting a barrier tattoo, which will go ahead and give her a permanent AC class. So even if she Naked, she will always have a AC class of either, depending which level she goes with, 13, 14, 15, 16, or 18.
Now I can effectively flash the enemies to distract them without losing any armor rating.
That's true.
I can
But it
do.
still does take 10 minutes to take off and put back on your armor.
But I wouldn't be taking it off. I'd be changing what it looks like, though.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well,
I would say technically I could strip as well, but I gave all my gold to the party, so I ain't got
well,
shit.
no, you can. I was gonna say, well, you're gonna want to take the gold back to get your barrier tattoo.
I ain't got shit.
So I think we need to subtract at least 2,000 gold from that party gold, so we can give you your barrier tattoo.
There's nothing in it. I ain't got shit. It's fine though.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's been actually like tracking it. But we'll get back to that in a second here. So yeah, so everyone's pretty much finalized with that. I know Gaibora will be right back in a second here. I gotta actually grab his character and put him on the screen, share my screen, and then we can go ahead and get started. All right.
I'm sorry, I'm mildly.
Are these the polls?
But no, so I wanted to get the
What was
tattoo,
the
barrier
deal? What
tattoo,
was the roll that I rolled? Roll perception
and everything
on
else. But a bunch of stuff happened last stream.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that in a
Last
second
time
here.
we did DnD and stuff.
Okay.
And I just gave all my
Why
gold
is
to
this not
everybody.
letting me-
There was like 4,000 gold
As
in the party inventory, but now there's like 1,000 something. So, but it's
Those
okay.
are
I'm
polls
not
right
too
there,
worried
yep.
about it.
Witchy gave me a dancing rapier, which I traded for a dancing
Bro, we can't hear you.
What's a small amount
Onyx?
of Discord?
Anybody else just lose Onyx too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the
Hello?
application up. I was switching
you
over
are.
to Discord so I can mute
Hello.
myself on Discord. Because the actual application
So
of Discord on
Witchy
my
gave me a
my
dancing
desktop
rapier.
will not fucking work, and I
Traded
cannot join the call.
for a
So I have
dancing
to use
longsword
the
to better
website
suit
for it.
my character's fighting style. I then had some of my gear enchanted, turning scimitar to scimitar speed, upgrading my base rapier to +1.
No.
I
Why would I do that? Why would I make
got
it
a
easier for myself? I don't want to make shit easier for myself. I want to make it
I
fucking
got a
difficult.
fucking bargain deal on a wand of magic missile that I gave to Remus. And then I have a cloak of protection and a +1 crystal.
Oh no, he's hot.
But no, I wanted to
He's
use
huge.
the tattoo, barrier tattoo, because
How
it
did
gives
that
me
sound
an
gayer
armor
coming from
class.
Cloud? Sorry,
Even
but
if
what?
my character strips like completely
Anywho,
naked,
so
she still has an AC.
yes.
She
So
still
with
has
all
an armor
that,
class.
you know, you guys all got fancy new gear, very excited, very
So
exciting.
my bitch could be walking around
but,
butt ass naked and
ultimately,
still has fucking armor.
more importantly, welcome to Fireballs and Fails, where rolling nat ones is our duty. So
You mean
yes,
rolling
we
twos?
just no. Onyx gave that up. that was a
Oh.
that was a part 1 thing. For part 2 of the campaign, I think he's going to focus on 3s.
Don't put that
Oh.
handle on me.
That is the curse I put upon ye. Fine, you know what? I won't make it on Gaibora, but I'm going to put it on Remus. So basically, you guys are finishing up in the shopping center. Gaibora, as you were coming back from the blacksmith, that check that you rolled, a couple people walk past you, and one bumps into you, a very tall Eric Cochran, and says, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me," and keeps going. But it wasn't them specifically you needed to keep an eye on. It is the other person. And at this point, you can go ahead and rejoin your group.
Do I have gloves still?
I don't know. Do you? Do you want to check your
I'm
pockets?
I'm on my work PC. I cannot access
Oh,
my
okay.
computer right now.
Oh, okay.
But the gloves were in my backpack as well. If that made it at all more difficult for them to pickpocket them, but probably not.
Nope.
Do I
There.
have gloves or do I not have gloves?
You do not. You go to open your backpack to give Jix a present, and
Do that.
that present's
Birds are
gone.
they're on their way with the order.
Did Gaibora announce that he was giving Jix a present before?
Oh, I hope he was.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, Gaibora. So how would that go down?
Hold on. Move to other people in the party for a moment. I'm about to be off work and then I'll pull up my PC and I'll figure out what I'm gonna do. But pause this interaction for a moment, please.
Yeah, no worries. Um, so you guys are. Let's just say that you guys are kind of standing in a circle, showing off your goods. Um, Jix, because we haven't heard from you in a hot minute. How are you showing off that cape?
Bat.
You're just looking at everybody and saying bat.
Pretty much.
You know, you're allowed to say other words too. It's not that you have to say bad the whole time. I mean, I would think it's hilarious if that's what you think it is, and that's what you're going to do for the rest of the session. But
Wait, what do you mean there's other words I can say, Mink?
like I said, that you have to say bat every, pretty much every 30 to 45 minutes.
Yeah. Bat.
You do you. You do you do you. um. So I was gonna say, Ricky, having put on that headband, how smart do you feel?
Rakit is highly reformed in knowledge of tableware now.
Reformed or refined?
Yes.
Yes.
The
Okay.
answer is clearly not very.
Damn.
Do you guys
Witchy,
have some hermit crabs?
Witchy, where would you have gotten your barrier tattoo?
Invisible. No. I don't know.
Arm, forehead, chest,
On her tit.
stomach.
On her
It's on her
tit.
tit?
Her left fucking tit.
On her left tit, and what is the tattoo of?
It is
Jeez.
a
I don't
crescent
know.
moon upside down.
Oh, okay. Now, question: do you just tell everybody you got a barrier tattoo, or do you whip it out?
I'm gonna fucking whip this shit out. Seraphina's just gonna open robe everything and just show off her tattoo. Her tits and all. There you go.
So not even just the tit. You're legit in the middle of a crowded marketplace, just undressing and showing off your tattoo.
just the
From the
top
way
part.
that she described it, she just opened the trench coat and flashed us all.
No, just the top part. She just like whips open the top part and be like, look what I got.
Yo, this game is really cool.
Word, they are literally less than 5 minutes away.
or at least the bank app that I use, they actually make sure to ask you about confirmations on payments and shit like that. They're like, hey, this is a thing that's coming from this thing. Are you sure you want that to go through? Is that from you? I'm like, yes. And then they let it do the thing. I'm like, that's fucking cool.
What's really shocking is that someone just mentioned that they whipped out their titties and Scar doesn't even care.
Right? Damn.
My titties are usually whipped out. Wait, who whipped out their titties? When?
Well, see, this is why you need to be paying attention.
Titties.
You missed everything. You missed the titties, in fact. You know what? You're the only one that didn't get to see Seraphina's awesome
You know
new
what?
titty
That's
tat.
it. That's it. You know what? Fine. That's it. I whip out my titties now. It's a titty party.
At least I'm paying attention though, and I see
I'm
your
rolling
titties.
for titty whip out.
I appreciate that you're paying attention, Witchy. um,
I was typing
So,
something. I'm sorry.
so as that's happening, a person comes running through the crowd and is it just kind of shouting out, "Read party, read party."
What do you want?
Oh, you answer, Witchy?
I guess no one else is answering.
Okay.
I didn't realize I was directed.
All right,
Pardon me?
Red. I'm using this picture. It's not the dude. Okay. I promise you, the dude's.
The fuck?
Ricky's getting mad. He's like, ugh, this fucker again.
And a portly fellow comes like huffing and puffing, hears you and comes into view. Funny enough, while he's huffing and puffing, from from running, he's also huffing and puffing his pipe, which is like, hey, how the hell is he doing that while he's running? But basically, he come up and he's just like, oh, okay, wait a second, I have a message. Oh, okay,
Damn,
yeah,
guy,
here
do
we
you
go.
need a
Food
fucking
has been
inhaler?
dropped off at your door.
Bet beer there.
And
Okay.
basically, he says, okay, General Reed has a list of requests from the suppliers, and he hands you a list, and on that list is a couple of names of people to visit around the area for some jobs that either pay coin or would offer items in exchange. But basically, it just shows you like a list of names, about 4 or 5 different names. Um, is there any specific one that you guys would probably be really drawn to? Would you try to just go down the list, or because they don't say what the job is, it just says who they are, where they can find them, and it just mentions a dash next to it: reward items or reward money.
Is there a name on there called Bob the Builder? Damn.
Sadly, there's not.
Damn. Bob the Builder. Can
There's
see.
Bert the contractor, though.
It's not the same. It's not the same, Mink.
Bob the Builder,
Can we
cream
fix it?
it?
Yeah,
Yes, we-
yeah. I vote going down the list, I guess. Unless
Just starting at the top and working the way down.
yeah, since you know.
So first name on the list is Yuki, and it says Yuki potions tent dash potions, or sorry, dash items. Jix and Serafina, roll me a history check.
All right.
Okay. I got a fucking 11.
With an 11, you know that Yuki is nearby. You don't remember the exact location, though.
Isn't she the one I sold the potion to, though?
She might be.
Why? Why there might be?
I also got
Oh my
Why?
god, you both got 11. Jix, on the opposite. You remember where the tent is, but you don't remember the person's name, and you're not sure if Yuki is correct.
Seraphina's just gonna yell, "You okay? Where are you?" Like a dumbass.
Make me a performance check.
But I got a 17.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, those are some, between well, have you put your titties away by now, or was
Yes,
it like a
yes,
quick
yes.
flash? Okay.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
just a quick flash. They're away. Her boobies are away.
So because of the earlier flash, I mean, they still were very impressive, and a couple people were still eyeballing. So it kind of like has a little bit of a cleared way where a couple people step aside, and you yelling Yuki grabs the attention of a familiar looking sorceress in a tent. And she calls out, "Yes,
I know
I
you.
am Yuki."
I remember you.
Do you tell the game to follow you, or do you just run over there?
Yeah, I'll motion everybody to follow me.
All right. So I assume everyone would follow suit, right?
I hope so. I don't want to be
Yeah.
alone.
All right, I'm gonna get rid of these guys for now. So Yuki goes, "Oh, you from General Reed?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Fantastic. All right, so as you can see, I make many potions here, and I am running really low on ingredients. But the really, really great news is that there is a Feywild forest nearby. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. Gaining some of the elements there will be tricky, but I will, in return for a short grocery list of items, be willing to give you each a very high, costly good item. Yes, yes, indeed. Or the equivalent in what I sell, or my cost, excuse me, for gold.
To clarify, Mink, real quick, I'm deleting the gloves of thievery from my inventory. I no longer
Yes.
have. Okay.
Sorry.
Arachne, check it in.
Cloud, did I spend money on the right
For
things
the
in this?
record, Jix would have given them to
I don't
Ricky.
know if you did. You possibly did.
So he stole them from Rakit to begin with. Those actually were Rakit's, but then
We did roll off.
never. Yeah, they had a roll off, and Rakit believed that all he got was a couple thousand in gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
We just did.
I know. I know.
You just said spend $60 in games.
Yeah,
That's why I was kind of like,
I'm aware.
doesn't
I
matter what.
still would
Specifically.
have given them to Ricky.
Aw,
was-
but you wouldn't
I
have
think it did say
known,
there
I
was back.
think, because you weren't there when he went to go collect them.
No, she's saying that her intention was to give those. It was round robin. Mink was going to be that I stole them from Rakit to give them to Jix, who would then give them to Rakit as a gift. That was the bit. It was going to be like
Oh,
a round robin thing.
okay. Um, so unfortunately, the gloves of thievery have been thieved. Um,
Yeah, that was kind of the joke we were going for, and then it happened anyways.
I out thieved the thieves. How about that?
I would have given them. Oh, okay.
But anyway, she goes, "Is this something
I'm loving.
is this something you are willing to do on my behalf?"
I agree. Yes. What about everybody else?
Okay.
I'd want them to have extra money.
Check your DMs, Arachne.
I'm getting it.
Okay.
So she goes, "Oh, wonderful." And she gives you basic directions. So it's a forest. It's about 2.5 hours away, 2.5, 3 hours away. And she provides you with a few notes on the area as well. I apologize. I left the document that I had with this part written out over by my bag. I will be right back.
Yes, Skip. I don't know what packs you have to buy actually. I
Alright.
know
It
for
just said
the
packs, and so I just bought a couple of packs.
I did the same, and I'm expecting to see some sort of update at
Response.
some point. Yeah, update at some point, but I haven't seen an update yet.
Yeah,
So-
if they were just, I don't know, I haven't seen shit yet. I'm assuming it'll do it eventually, but like, not seeing any sort of feedback is kind of concerning. I'm like, did I just waste money for no reason?
I mean, if it's gonna be
Alright.
a game you're gonna play for a while, like I guess.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
in that regard, yeah, for sure.
So she hands you a short list. It's only 4 items, and she tells you. So on that is the items you need, and besides them are pictures as well. And they are torch sock, water orb, bigwig, and nilhog's nose. They're all different types of plants.
Okay.
Can I sniff the nose?
Well, you got to find the nose first.
Oh, can I sniff out the nose? Sniff the schnoz.
Can you snooze the sniff?
Oh.
She says, unfortunately, with the randomness of the Fae, it's kind of ever changing. So you'll have to make do and try to find them. I just know that one grows in the north, one grows towards the south, where you'll be entering, and the other 2 are in the east and west, respectively, of the forest.
Team scatter. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's
So,
split up, gang.
Oh,
Like Zoinks.
What's this Scooby Doo?
Curse.
Jinkies. Ruh-roh. Fuck.
And with
I
that,
love that movie so much.
Son of a
everyone has
bitch.
everyone has their thing, but Fred is just like Jinkies, Ruh-roh, Zoinks, fuck.
Or that episode of
so
Supernatural, and it's just son of a bitch.
It's so funny. It's so goofy. I love that.
so do you guys want to make your way there right away, or is there anything you wanted to go do first?
I guess it's up to everybody else.
I'm down.
Down for what?
Down to Clown, Charlie Brown, Deb. I'm sorry.
All right. So you guys go ahead, make your way.
Honey
Like I said,
Nilicka's on the
it's about a
couch.
2 to 3 hour journey.
Jesus
what do you
fucking
guys?
Christ!
So this is your first time traveling as a crew together. I mean, a couple of you do know each other, but the rest of you, again, you're kind of got a newer crew here. So does anybody attempt to break the ice? Does anybody try to get to know anybody else, have sidebar, or would you guys kind of travel in silence?
Seraphina's just kind of humming as she's walking around with like a little head sway, all happy-go-lucky. Head sway humming.
Okay, that's what I wasn't sure if I could double up on this, so it does have to be the.
Jix is gonna approach Witchy actually, and just kind of
Oh.
tap on her shoulder.
Yes. Ooh.
I take it Seraphina does respond to being tapped on the shoulder.
Yeah.
And Jinx is just gonna say like, I do not mean to be offensive, but are you a prostitute? You seem to flaunt your body proudly, and by all means, good for you, but do you really get paid that much?
I don't know how to fucking
Gybora
respond to
is
that.
Gybora is just standing behind Jix, violently shaking his head in Seraphina's direction.
Kind of like a no, 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 no. We don't talk about that. Kind of like that, or
Mm-hmm.
oh
No.
god, I love it.
No, I'm just very proud of my body.
That is admirable.
I don't
prefer
know.
to change mine.
I
And
don't.
Jix would just walk away.
What did you say?
And Jix will say, I prefer to change mine.
Onks. Onks. Onks.
And unless
Gamba.
Jix has a response, unless Witchy has a response to that,
No, no.
Jix will.
I don't really know how to respond, to be honest. Because Seraphina's not a prostitute or anything like that. She's just
No, I
very
know that.
attuned with her body and loves her body.
I know that as the player.
I don't know how to tell that to a
Oh, you got a 5-star, not a 6-star scar. 6-star
A teenage girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this what you were thinking, Frost? Or Cloud, I mean, sorry. I don't know why the hell I called you Frost. Who the fuck is this loser?
Nope. Here's your 5
Who the
star.
fuck are these weird ass 4-star? Oh, it's
Heads
her.
or
Okay.
tails?
Heads.
Okay. Gavora is just going to like have a sigh of relief as Jix walks away. And as she nears towards where Gabora is walking again, he's going to re-enter the present sequence of, oh, I got you something. And he's going to start digging into his bag. And
Blues are
roll
basic banner,
perception
right?
for
I
me,
guess.
Jix.
Okay.
Ec-
Perception?
Yeah, honestly, the whole party can roll perception.
You know
I
my
think you just
passive
got a
is
6-star
20,
on that.
right?
Yeah, I want you to roll for it, not passive.
You got a 6-star
You roll
scar.
for it.
I think you
I
got a
did?
6-star.
17.
Okay, so you notice as
Remember, watch roll
Gybora
orange.
is sifting through his bag, there's a moment where his eyes widen and he looks very confused. And he kind of just starts sifting through the bag ever so slightly, just like more aggressively. And then he kind of just, like, his eyes narrow for a moment, and it looks like he's made a decision. And Gybora pulls out of the bag a +1 crystal and hands it to you as a gift.
Panda.
And what that crystal does is it is a crystal ball with eyes inscribed on it. You attune to it, and it gives you a +1 bonus to all of your attack rolls and DCs.
And then this is the
Thank you.
standard character banner,
I will-
yes? Or not standard,
That
but
is
I
you know what I
will
mean.
that's the
learn
new
to
character
use
banner.
this shiny
Okay.
The one
rock.
below is the standard.
Hit
I've
people.
I'm
moved
gonna
it.
pause everybody for a second. I apologize for interrupting you guys. Scar, Cloud, I don't mind that you guys are doing stuff, but you cannot be talking over everybody else in the
Sorry.
in thing. You're kind of ruining the immersion, sweetheart. It's okay. I just was letting you know. Thank you. All right, please continue, Gybora and Jix.
So I've moved the crystal into party equipment, so you can take it out and just transfer it to your character. But yeah, what you don't need to hold it. You don't need to do anything. You just have to equip it and attune to it, and then you get a permanent +1 to all of your attacks.
How do I attune to it?
So at the bottom of your inventory, when you go to inventory,
Yeah, but
scroll
does it?
way down, and
No,
you
I
can.
I know where the button is, but I'm asking, like, is there something specific that I have to do to attune to it?
You just have to take in, I believe it's an hour of in-game time of like you just hold the item for an hour of in-game time and you attune to it.
Okay.
So as we're walking to our objective, you can do that.
Okay.
Fred, I apologize. I feel like I said I was going to get the picture from you a little bit ago, but I don't have your new Rakit in here.
Oh yeah, I forgot because I was supposed to send it to you when I got back home.
It's okay.
File.
But yeah, Jix is kind of just gonna hold it questionably and just say like, "Thank
He
you."
explained how to
I
You want to look at a wet Rakit? Here it is.
so you do.
Yeah,
Aww.
I was explaining how it worked.
Okay.
It makes you stronger.
Okay.
Doesn't kill you, makes you stronger.
Definitely doesn't kill you. You know what? He says that as he hands it to her. It definitely won't kill you.
It's very
Makes you real
ominous,
pussy.
my guy. Very ominous.
Anybody else feel slightly uncomfortable now?
That is appreciated.
I just saved it. Where the hell are you? Oh, it's right here. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Here we are. There's Rakit. Proper Rakit. So you guys make your way down, and as you're walking and getting closer, you start to see the outline of the forest. And you see kind of like a walkway. It just looks like, typical bushes. But as you get closer, a couple things that you notice. Number one, the air feels different, especially if you're more attuned with magic. The normal weave and connection of magic is very erratic here. It's a completely different stream of magic that it almost like makes your hair stand on end, but it also gives you like this weird feeling of excitement because it's almost like it's magic that doesn't follow traditional rules of magic. Now, out of curiosity, have any of you five, just within your travels and experience, have any of you five been to a part of the Fae before as your characters?
I probably have.
Okay. So, Gaibora, yes.
I think Jix might have as well.
I was going to say, well, at least one of you, and that would be Jix because Jix, and yes, well, I know you guys don't know this, but because Jix is a changeling, changelings are only found in the Fae.
I forgot
But,
that.
yep. But the real
I don't
question was,
think
did
Jix would know
Jix,
that.
but I was going to say, but did Jix grow up in the Fae? Because I thought she was orphaned, so she's technically grown up in the outer realm, right?
Yeah, she grew up in an orphanage.
But was it an orphanage in the Fae, or was it an orphanage in the regular realm?
Regular realm, most likely.
Okay. Okay. So, for Jix, then
I don't think
you
she knows
feel
that these are from the Fae.
right, right. So for Jix, you get this really. This is the weirdest feeling you've ever had, and you're not 100% sure, but it's almost as if this area is familiar to you. Not familiar in a way that you've been here before, but familiar as if the air here suits you better, and it's really confusing to you. I want to say necessarily she suddenly feels like a sense of belonging, but there's a sense of connectivity to
Oh,
this area that she's never felt before.
Is this something that Gaibora would know?
Gaibora, make me a perception check.
Of like changelings and where they come from or all that?
Well, I don't. Gaibora said you said that you've been in the Fae, but would you? Okay, thank you. Uh, but how much would you say Fae knowledge would Gaibora have?
probably a good bit.
Good
He's a
bit.
elf. Elves are familiar with Fae and that kind of thing. He's a retired adventurer. He's like over 1,000 years old. He's been around. Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Roll me a d20, just a flat d20.
Damn, so close to the nat 20. hate the corners.
So, you've definitely traveled to the Fae before. I'm going to use that 8 as kind of like your basis knowledge. So, most creatures, you are definitely like most average creatures, you have a good knowledge of. You do know the rules in general of Fae and Fae magic, but there's still quite a bit you don't know and that you haven't seen. So, the first things first, has Jix confided in Gaibora that she is a changeling?
Yes.
Okay.
We have used that on our travels multiple times.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Gaibora, do you
When
want to take a one aside to with Jix in this moment, or would have been on your walk there to prepare her for what she's about to walk into?
Yeah, I would say not really to prepare her for it so much as he's going to be watching her very carefully and like trying to gauge her reaction and see how she's feeling.
So, especially, so I'd say that's another reason why your perception was so high that you rolled just now. You can see the sudden change on her, like her demeanor, and it's God, I'm trying to think of how to describe it. It's almost as if a part of her has been freed. Um, she's essentially kind of reconnecting with her roots for the very first time. She has never been here. She's never been to a Fae pit before. Not since she was dropped off.
Okay. Gabor is just going to kind of nudge her slightly in the side and, how are you feeling?
I'm a little surprised Guybord doesn't have like a notepad and is just writing feverishly in it. Subject appears to be.
He just nudges her gently and just kind of, how are you feeling?
I do not know.
He's just gonna kind of smile at her and just,
uh,
I don't know if that
Rakit.
cut out there.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
My green light went away. But I
Yeah,
said
it did. You said
he's
all I
just
heard
gonna,
was you smile at her, and then that's what I didn't hear anything after that.
yeah, he's just gonna kind of
Lamau
smile
mouth.
at her, take a step back,
That's
and just
funny.
say, "Welcome home."
But
Jix, do you
I
misinterpret that to mean like this is your actual home and this is where you're supposed to be?
Maybe roll me a perception on that.
On that one, roll insight. No, 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 roll insight.
Mm.
25.
Oh, god damn it. All right, yeah. So no, you know 100% what he's trying to say.
I was gonna give it
I
to
need
you.
500 of that shit. Okay, it's
I'm okay
500
with
for a
not
pull.
taking the
It's
25
500 for a pull? What the fuck is the
because
red shit then?
Scar. Honey, Arachne's talking about her
Sorry,
character.
my bad.
It's
I
okay.
thought I was muted.
Go ahead. No, you're good. Go ahead.
like I was gonna just take the misunderstanding because I was gonna go off of that.
Yeah.
I,
I mean, you can
are
choose to
you-
fail if you want.
I choose to fail.
All right, you choose to fail.
And you nearly rolled a nat 20, and you're choosing to fail. Damn.
Yeah. It would be better, in my opinion, if Jix looks to Gaibor and says, "Are you going to leave me here?"
That actually would make a lot of sense. He's not responding. That's not a no.
Your silence is very concerning.
Gaibora just swats the back of Jix's head. Just, as if I would leave you after all these travels. We have many roads left to walk.
I mean, she definitely does. I kind of feel like yours are shorting up there, old man.
What?
Well, don't elves only live to like? I thought they only lived to like 1,000, 1,100.
Pretty sure it's
No.
2,000, 2,000, 3,000
Elves
years
are
old.
2,000.
Somewhere around there.
So it depends on the type of elf, but high elves are like the most like I'm pretty sure there's high elves that are like 5,000 years old. Let me Google this. Let me make sure I'm not wrong.
Okay,
High
well you Google
elf.
that. I'd also like to know where the hell is Gabor getting his stash?
His stash?
His
Yeah, you said he's a
mustache.
high elf.
Oh. High
The only way
elves
he's
are
being
known
alive that long was with drugs.
High elves are known to live up to 1,400 years.
Okay, so definitely not 5,000.
No. So it says high elves are considered young from 100 to 175, mature from 176 to 550, middle age from 551 to 875, old from 876 to 1,200, and then venerable from 1,200 to 1,600, but most don't make it that far.
Oh snap, you're old.
Yeah, he's an
Old
old
man.
He's a cranky old man. That's his thing.
Okay. So moving around though, Rakit.
Yes.
This is definitely something. I mean, again, you grew up kind of like in a really like dirty part of a city, right? Isn't that where you told me Rakit kind of grew up?
Yeah. But
So, I mean, you kind of took on adventuring for a number of reasons. One, to get away from the city. Two, to, kind of try to find a new life for yourself and what have you. This is the most like unique air that you've ever felt. It is very freeing. It almost, for some odd reason, feels like you can fly. Would Rakit kind of attempt to just do like a little hop every now and then to see if he actually can?
yeah, yeah, but he's gonna like try to bunny hop this shit.
Make me an athletics.
Oh.
Oh God.
I was
So you
hoping it
don't
was gonna be
fall.
acrobatics.
So you don't fall, but you are doing like you're hopping, but then you're kind of doing it almost what's that called? Hopscotch style. You're like you have to remember for a minute, wait, how do bunnies hop? Did Edith hop? How did Edith hop? And because you're kind of overthinking it, you're just kind of doing like a step and then kind of jumping to the other leg, and it's slowing you down, and every now and then you kind of just do like a run in place, and then you realize you're not hopping, you're just running in place. It's just a really like it's a cavalcade of silly walks as you're trying to figure out how to hop, and you forget why you started hopping to begin with. So you don't remember that flying feeling anymore.
Oh.
Now you're just concerned that you don't remember how to hop. Uh, Serafina
Yes.
and Scar, as kitsunes, you are also at least a little more aware of the Fae. Serafina, as one that has kind of hung out in with the darker crowd and the darker arts, would you say the Fae is familiar to you, or would you say the Fae is like it's at least something you've studied a little?
I think Serafina, with her having the background she has and everything else, I think she might have some knowledge on them. She studies
Okay.
them, basically,
Okay. I mean,
and,
that
and
definitely
that
would
that
make sense.
that would tie into her background as well, or could tie into her background.
Yeah, yeah. So let me just double check. So Kitsune are often classified as Fae. So you and Scar do come from a Fae realm, but not this Fae realm.
Yeah.
So it kind of feels for you and Scar, it kind of feels like home. but also like a distant home. Like almost kind of like when you meet a cousin, you're like, oh my god, you're a lot like me, but you also look incredibly different. It's a lot like
Let's go for our Thanksgiving walk.
that. We all know that walk. We know
let's
what that walk
let's
is
go on our
for.
Thanksgiving walk.
Uh, so you see like I said, a clear entrance of bushes as you get through, and as you start walking the pathway to get to the entrance of the forest, you notice these eyes and these mouths and these bushes are all just looking at you, and kind of have this forever creepy smile as you're just walking. Does anybody say or doing anything?
Do all of us notice this, by the way?
Oh yes,
Okay.
it's damn near impossible. You'd have to be looking at your feet. Which actually makes sense. Rakit, you don't notice this. Rakit, you're busy with your hops.
I kind of want to check it out.
Yeah. You just like walk up to one. Do you can just kind of shout to them from where you are? Or are you just staring at them?
Seraphina's gonna walk up to it and she's gonna like reach her hand out to touch. She wants to touch.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if this starts a fight, I'm gonna be pissed. She just wants to touch. It's like, ooh, shiny bush.
So you go ahead. Yeah, you full on touch the bush, and you just hear the bush is like, oh, oh, I see. Somebody's a fan of the bush.
I dislike everything.
The fan of the bush. Seraphina just like stumbles back just a little bit, just like not stumbles, but like steps back a couple steps and just stares like eyeballs the fucking bush. And she's gonna look at everybody else. She's gonna look at everybody else. Did y'all hear that?
You all did. That was it's very loud and clear. That bush is talking to you.
She just wants to make sure she ain't going fucking
Rakit,
insane.
you finally look up from your hops, and now you see all these smiling faces at you.
I'm gonna smile back.
Aw, that's very nice.
I don't believe he's smiling with good intent. He has plans to steal.
He's Rakit. He always has planned to steal. Plus, she said that they're shiny bushes. Rakit loves
I
shiny
would
things.
also like to now use a bonus action to ignite my flame tongue sword.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You're gonna fucking fight these things or try to? What are you doing?
While holding this magic weapon, you take a bonus action to command word to cause flames to engulf the damage-dealing part of the weapon.
I have the same thing.
These flame sheet.
When you do that, one of the bushes go, oh, fire, I see. Haven't felt that in a while. Do you got ants in your pants?
Got something else in my pants.
The other
Stocks in your crotch?
Oh, that's something else entirely.
I'll tell you what, you can have that fire all to yourself, buddy, but you better leave me alone.
All right, your firewood.
I love it.
One of them hears what you say, Scar, and goes, you, young man, if you come over and sit on me, that means that you'd be in charge of my branches. It would be as if you're a branch manager.
Can I punt it, please?
You're not a part of this. Shut up, Cloud.
Alcohol I have all over it, and so it's doused in flammable liquid.
Cloud very briefly materializes from the astral plane, attempts to punt it, misses wildly, and then vanishes.
Does he just pull a Charlie Brown? He goes to punt it and completely does like a 360 and lands on his face.
Yes.
Yeah,
and
I'll
then
take
he
that.
just vanishes.
It says "ugh" as he lands on the ground, then disappears.
Yeah.
I'll take that. Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Is it efficient to kick a bush?
And then one of them from the distance, they're wanting attention too. They clearly have not had anybody to talk to in some time. One of them goes, "Oi, you'll have to come over and meet me halfway, dear. I'm clearly grounded."
Seraphina's having a grand old time. She's just gonna run through, just shuffling the leaves and all these fucking bushes now with a big ass smile on her fucking face.
Does anybody say or do anything else?
How the fuck can y'all talk? I love it.
We're fey bushes, darling.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's bush, bro.
He's just gonna shrug, be like,
One of them looks at you,
Keith's just gonna
Scar, to
shrub.
what you say.
Keith's just gonna shrub.
Shrub.
But one of the other bushes looks at Scar, nods in agreement with what they just said, and says, "You grow, girl."
Oh.
Seraphina, though, in all
Can you
honesty
chlorophyll me right now?
and seriousness, she's gonna take a look at the list. I can't remember everything on the list.
If you don't
and
want to,
ask...
you should leave me alone.
And she's gonna ask if they can point with their branches in a direction as to where possibly any of the things on the list is, if they know.
Oh, darling, we would love to help you. We really would, but unfortunately, we unfortunately are and I did say kind of mean it before. We are literally grounded here. We cannot move. So anything beyond the end of our pathway into the grove is up to you to find. We do not know really anything that exists in there other than the creatures that do come out, and the people who have come through here and there. But we do have some advice for you if you would like to hear it.
That would be great. I was also wondering if you guys have heard any gossip by passerbyers.
Well, mostly we hear gossip from the fauna around here. Um, I will say that there is a lot of devious relationships, like Bob the tree. He
Tony
has
pissed on the
been
bush. Can
he
Tony
has
lift the
been
leg?
he has been pruning with Kevin.
What? No.
Oh yes, and Kevin is already in a marital affair with Petunia.
Does Petunia know about this?
ah!
Poor
I
Petunia.
doubt it. She's a sunflower.
Poor
Okay,
Petunia.
I just flipped down steps.
Anyway, what is your advice?
So, I will say this: we do know that. I'm sure you're aware. This is what we have been told, and we don't really understand directions. But this is the south entrance, and I will say that anything that you encounter in the upcoming area are quite the fan of melodies. So, having music or humming some songs might help you get through.
Okay.
Unfortunately, other than that, we don't know too much.
Okay, that's great. I'm quite the singer. It's okay.
You know what? We love you. You are adorable. What is your name?
I am Seraphina. It is lovely to
Seraphina.
meet you.
Oh, it's lovely to meet you too. I am Bruce, and let us remain friends forever.
I would absolutely love that. I just became friends with a bush, and I love it.
Can Tony piss on the bush?
No, no.
Sure, yeah, if he really wants to.
Tony cannot pee on my bush friends.
Oh, no one's gonna get my comment? Okay.
I didn't.
We didn't hear you, buddy.
The wilderness is meant to be explored.
Oh
It's
lord,
not the same anymore.
it's very cute though. Well, if there's anything else we could do for you,
No, that's about it. Thank you so much
All
for the
right.
advice.
well, good luck in there.
Any
We're
valuables
rooting for
that-
you.
Do you have any valuables that you don't need, or know where any loot might be nearby, seeing as your shrubs and all?
I mean, you can have some of my bush if you really need it. You look like a man who could use some bush.
Ricky's gonna take some bush.
Seraphina's gonna pet her friends again.
I prefer it trimmed.
Your friend is funny. I can tell. You're meant to be.
Some of
Jesse's
your
gonna
dad
walk
jokes
away.
are work. Yeah, some of your dad jokes just work and some of them don't. I'm sorry, mate.
Cloud, shut up. You can't
Oh, no,
diss
no, no,
her
don't
when
worry.
you're not funny either.
Don't worry. It's sage advice.
Oh my god.
I fucking love it.
I'm
Kill
so
me now.
I'm so tempted to burn the bush.
No,
Oh my god.
no, don't hurt my friends.
I mean, we may be bushes, but we're pretty fly for cacti. Anyway, good luck to you.
Oh, Scar. Wait, Witchy, did you ever get a cat?
No.
Mushroom in the corner of the
Meow.
fucking area says, "Hey, I'm a pretty fun guy too. Don't leave me out of this." Anyway,
Hate everything. Witchy, did you ever get a cat?
No.
Scar.
hi, what? No.
Here, you
I
go
haven't
first,
played with
Onyx.
any puss-
Did
I
you
haven't played with
want
pussy in
me
a while.
to
What do you
grant?
mean?
Did you
What?
want me to grant sentience to your raven or no? Because I can do that.
Oh God.
I can make your raven sentient.
See, I wish I had Scar's trumpet or whatever it's called, flute for rats.
Wait, me? Sorry.
I can. So you have a raven.
Mm-hmm.
I can awaken the raven, which makes it a intelligent creature with the ability to speak, and it becomes like an actual, like, essentially an NPC instead of just a raven. I can do that if you want me to. I offered
Muffin
to
will
do
be an
it back
asshole
at
that'll
camp.
exclusively bully Cloud.
I offered to do it back at camp, and you never gave me an answer. So if Mink would allow, can we say that I did that while we were at camp? Because I want to ask what the raven thinks of the bushes.
Oh, fair.
I'll make you a devil's bargain.
Ooh.
You can do it, but Cloud becomes the raven.
That's
No.
fucked up.
You know what?
You
He doesn't
know
need a
what?
wife.
You know what? I cast spell.
Oh.
So here's the caveat though, Cloud, is
You're now my raven.
after I awaken you, you are charmed by me for the next 30 days. So if you get a little egregious, I can tell you to shut the fuck up.
Oh, fuck. Okay. You know what?
One
Fair
more
enough.
thing, and one more thing. Cloud, every day you understand and can say 5 sentences. Those are the only 5 sentences you're going to be able to say during the episode.
Damn.
Really? Okay.
Oh yeah. So,
In character or out?
Fail to
can
see
I
the problem.
in
out of
character, in character,
Okay.
in character. So as Muffin,
I mean, yeah,
think
you
about
only-
and write
you
down
only
your
have
5
an-
phrases.
You only have an intelligence of 10. So and
Well, there's Cloud's voicing it. They should have a lower intelligence.
Okay.
well,
Anyway,
Never
no.
question,
So,
okay,
sir.
so Cloud is now Muffin, and the language that I'm granting Muffin is just common. It would be really fun to grant the Raven common sign language and see how the fuck that works out, but I'm just common. Cloud has to turn on his camera and throw gang signs anytime he wants to talk.
I say something to bully Cloud ruthlessly, and he just punches his camera.
So yeah, Claude, you're only allowed to speak 5 times in single sentences, but you are now a raven named Muffin. Congratulations, you're in the campaign.
Congratulations on your sentience.
He's allowed today. We'll kind of pick it up every now and then. I'll have to make the determination, just because I don't want it to get too segued and lost at times. If you don't mind, Cloud.
Yeah, I understand.
Besides, I have a higher purpose for you. Don't you worry.
But there you go. Scar, now you have a talking raven named Cloud. What does the raven think of the bushes?
Bird
Its name
bush.
is Muffin. Okay.
Yeah, its
Now.
name's
Missed
Muffin. Yeah.
opportunity to have a raven named Obsidian because we have a crow named Onyx.
Mm.
I
like
actually
that
had
the
named
name
the
is
Raven
very-
Poe.
I like that the name is incredibly inappropriate for what it actually should be. I think that's funny to me.
I don't know.
Like,
Cloud
I mean,
likes
a raven.
muffins.
Muffins are good.
Okay, well, all right.
Especially
It's
the
Poe
blueberry
again. I'm
muffins.
kidding. All right. You know what? All right, fair enough. Blueberry muffins are pretty dope.
It's
Anyways,
blubbery.
Muffin says, "Burn bush fucking now."
No, don't burn my friends.
Okay,
No, don't
that's
burn
one
my-
of your
no.
5. You get 4 sentences
The
left.
bush makes a kissy face towards the bird and says, "Talk dirt to me."
Oh my god.
I fucking love it.
I launch a halberd at it. I use one of my halberds to launch at it.
Maybe
At
an
mock
attack.
fucking Jesus.
Don't attack
Make me
the
an attack roll.
bushes.
Oh no.
No.
I hope I cleave this fucker in half. Hang
You
on,
know
wait.
what's really
I gotta,
funny is I
hang
can
on.
also awaken plants.
Hang
I
on,
think these
wait,
ones are already
hang on,
awakened.
wait.
I know, but it's just
I wish they
I
were less
feel
awakened.
the urge to mess with Scar later in this campaign.
Why would you do this to me? I'm just now starting to have a fucking shit to give. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
Damn.
Cloud showed up and I've lost my shit to give though, unfortunately. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay, fuck off.
It's gonna be an aggression thing between me and the bird now. Not the bird, but the other bird. You know what I mean? The less likable bird. Anyway,
Yeah.
That doesn't fucking excuse you, motherfucker. No, I'm kidding. Where do I go? How do I get into the thing again? God damn it.
So you go to D&D Beyond, and then you're gonna go
Yeah.
to actions, and then you can pick. You know, if you're throwing or are you just using the halberd right now as is, or are you going to try to do your whole bow and arrow thing?
I'm gonna use the fucking arrow. I want that shit yeeted at mock Jesus.
Okay. So first you're gonna make me a. So once you get into there,
My
first you need to make a.
characters.
Sorry.
I'm just my characters, then view.
Yep.
And I
And then
should
you
just be in the thing. Okay, we're good. Okay, never mind. Okay,
Yep.
there we go.
So
I
under
just wanted to make sure I was
actions.
going the right way.
Well, first you got to do your skill because we got to make sure you set up your halberd correctly. So you need to do a sleight of hand check. Make sure you're setting up your halberd in your bow and arrow correctly.
Mm-hmm. Like so, perhaps. Dope.
18. Yeah, yeah. No, you do a great job. And then just do an attack roll using your vicious bow.
We're vicious bow. How do?
Did you add it to your? Oh shit! You never added it to your
I
character,
don't
did
think.
you?
No, I didn't. I thought I didn't.
I know. I've always been
don't know
helping
how
you
to-
with this. I'm sorry, honey.
I don't know how to do the thing.
It's all right.
Don't
I got
believe
you.
me.
I got you. Just roll me a d20.
All right, fuck it. Owlbear. Wait, why am I getting double kerfuffled on this thing here? Verify me, fucker. There we go. I was already
funny
in
to
here.
me,
Why did I
but
have to?
it was. I don't know why that was funny to me, but it was just verify me, fucker.
Why can't I roll? Oh, there it is. Never mind. I'm dumb. Yay! That was
Oh.
on fucking 18, bitch. That was on 18. You're a cock. You're a cock.
What did I
game.
do?
No, I meant the game. The dice. The dice
Okay.
specifically. Dice is a cock. Anyway. That was on 18. The fucker was rolling that way. It would have landed on it, and then it bounced backwards. I'm like, you are a penis. You're straight up phallic, you disgusting rollable device. Anyway, I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good. Just adding your halberds.
It would have been funnier if it was a one, honestly, but you know.
3, 4.
By the way, Mink, I sent
And-
you a DM really quick. I don't know if you've seen it.
I have not. Give me one moment, honey.
Oh, you're fine, sweetie.
Just trying to. And arrows. Gotta make sure you got your arrows too. Okay. Scar, if you. No, wait, hold on. I didn't put it in your. And, okay. Scar, if you were to refresh your page, you should now see under your inventory and actions, it should now actually say vicious longbow. And you have a +6, so that's an 11.
Do I need to re-roll?
Nope. So you do shoot
Oh,
the
yeah,
halberd.
I see.
It goes a little high, but it does clip kind of in half, if you would, some of the bush. And at first you see
There's a
and hear
warning
the bush
shot.
going. The bush go. I'm just fucking with you. That didn't hurt at all. You make me laugh. You guys are good. You guys are good. I really appreciate it. I will say this. You foxy little thing. If you were a flower, you'd be a damned lion.
Please make the
Take
bush
another
shut
shot.
up.
I tell you, you looking pretty fine today. We should put our two lips together.
Oh my god.
Would you guys like to move to the next area?
Please.
Not until that fucking, not until that bush gets chipped. Anyway.
I beg of you, please.
As you walk away, it yells, "I'm so thorny for you."
I hate.
Goodbye, my friends.
Shut
I
the
love you.
fuck up.
I cast Mage Hand and have it pull it up by the fucking roots. Anyways, no, just Jesus.
I'm into DDSM harder, Daddy.
Oh my god.
You gotta do it right harder, Daddy.
Pain.
You gotta do it right.
What's the other phrase you guys? Hurra hurra or something like that?
Hurra, hurra.
Hey,
There you
yo.
go.
Ara, ara. All right. Sorry, I couldn't remember. I legit couldn't remember the word. I know that sounded super sarcastic, but I legit couldn't remember what it was.
Har. You know that there
I said-
har thing you do?
Legit, I think I said every variation of those letters like kind of skewed together, except for the correct one.
That's
So you guys do.
I cast Mage Hand on the bush, and the bush is just.
Come, Daddy. I hate my life.
Damn.
Oh my god, that is so good. I love this game so much. So you guys walk through the clearing and you take a few steps in, and you guys suddenly like it's so weird. You were just literally on a road, and now you're in like you're in a kind of odd clearing. There's no more road. The bushes are gone. You're just in a forest. So remind me, who grabbed and or touched the bushes? I know Witchy did. Did anybody else do that?
I don't think anybody
I
else.
didn't. I joked about it, but I didn't actually do anything.
I don't think
Okay,
anybody
Ricky-
else touched them.
I was
I
about
thought
to debark
Ricky-
that thing.
I thought Rakit or Jix said they wanted to grab some leaves.
Rakit did, not Jix.
Okay. Rakit, did you actually
Oh,
grab
I'm
some leaves?
Yeah.
Okay. You look down and you and Serafina, you feel like a tingling on your hands, and you look down and you see just a little bit of a glow kind of appear on your hands for a moment, and then it disappears. I need both of you to roll me flat d20, please.
Nat 20.
Damn.
I got a fucking
No
nat
one
one.
20 and a 1.
Fuck off.
That's crazy.
It's so funny. All right, Serafina. You
A
see
fucking nat
harmless
one and a
illusions.
nat 20. Jesus Christ.
Serafina, you every once in a blue moon, and I can point them out, or you can suddenly shout it out randomly. You see harmless illusions that disappear when you attempt to interact with them.
Okay.
Rakit, you hug everyone and are very happy and emotional that you are all together.
I want Rickett's though.
And Rakit, you are closest to Scar, so I would say you would probably go ahead and attempt to hug Scar.
I want to hug everybody.
No,
Okay,
you're
I'll give Scar a hug.
okay. Witchy, what do you suddenly see in front of you?
I don't fucking know.
You know what? You see a dancing sunflower.
Why the fuck is the flower dancing?
Fuck yeah.
Aura just leans
They're
down.
weed plants. Got it. That make you high off them by touching them.
Fucking
Oh, they're
Seraphina.
just bushes.
That was
Seraphina
2 more
stone.
of your 5 sentences, Cloud.
No, that was out of character. That was out of
That's
character.
4.
Fuck off.
And
I'm
that's
going to allow
5.
this.
Cloud's done
No, I'm
for the
going.
day.
No, yeah, all right, yep, nope. That's what I allow. I agree with that. Those were your 5 sentences. I hope you wrote them down because that's all you can do.
No. No.
So here's the thing, Cloud, is you can repeat those sentences at any
Yeah,
time.
it's not like you only get to say it once. Those are your 5 sentences. You can repeat them as often as.
Okay, I can use different.
He's
hold on,
doing
I can
no
use
pretty
different-
often. He likes that sentence.
Yeah, you can say
Shut
no,
up.
no, no. You can say fuck off. You can say, oh, those are weed plants, and you can say, I get it now. Those are
Fuck
Those
off,
are your
I get
5
it now.
sentences.
No,
Yeah.
no, I
No,
did.
no, I get it
No,
now.
no,
They
no.
are not my 5 sentences because I did not say those in character.
Who's talking
I-
right now? Wow, that's really weird.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
you're trying to dissuade the DM right now, brother. I think the DM decides.
Mick did specify that it was in character. That I only had 5 sentences. Mank did specify that. I did ask that.
Mank.
Are you trying to bargain with God right now?
Who's God?
Mink. It's their D&D campaign.
By the way,
In
Mick,
all
did you see my
seriousness,
DM?
Serafina, you are looking forward and you are pointing and yelling at a dancing sunflower. Jix and Gaibora. Yeah, I was
Gaibora's
gonna
just
say.
gonna lean down to Jix's ear and be like, I think they're losing it. Between the public nudity, the yelling at bushes, and now this.
Yeah, but you
I
guys
think
also were
more
yelling at
this
the
is
bushes.
worth the pay.
You're just finding this out now. Everyone in this group is deranged.
In for a copper, in for a gold, I suppose.
I like that. That's pretty funny. Scar, you were just standing there, and now suddenly Rakit is hugging you.
Did you just
His
say
current height
hugging
is
or
fu-
humping? Those are two very
Hugging,
different terms.
hugging.
I was gonna say his current height, his face is planted firmly between my titties, and I'm like, hi.
Rakit, start taking suffocation damage. Roll me a 1d.
Suffocation, no breathing.
If anything, that's adding to his health. Heyo.
Oh,
yeah.
adding to something.
So you guys.
Gold, those things follow you.
So,
Oh.
so you don't mind that Rakit is hugging you, Scar?
No, it's fine. It exists.
Rakit, you are emotional and super happy. What do you say in this moment?
I'd be too. Scar, I got a game you need to try. It's a beautiful game and free. John and Haley says that.
Did
Wait,
he
was
just
that
go
Red?
burr?
That
Wait,
was
wait.
Rakit motorboating. That's what that
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oh my god. You know what, Red? Inspiration die.
My
fucking burbling on my titties. Jesus
Scar
Christ.
just got fucking motorboated by a rat,
It's
man.
not even a hug anymore. He just like fucking comes over. Is like, "Brrr." Anyways, I feel great now. I'm like, you know what? All right.
Taylor Muffin say, could have been me. Whispered.
It should have been me. The bird's just stomping the ground. It should have been me.
There you go. That's one of your sentences now, Cloud. It should have been me.
Hey, Mink, did you take a look at my message?
Dolomiite Abyss. John and
No,
Haley
I
says
haven't.
Dolomiite
I am
Abyss is a
so
cool game.
sorry.
You're fine. Just
Hold
read.
on. Let's see here. I want to know. Yes, but could we hold off on this until we're done with this piece?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And I love that photo.
I know, right? Ooh,
That's
That's pretty
buddy.
good. That's pretty good.
Okay.
All right. So
I'm sorry,
suddenly,
that was amazing. Just Rakit, what are you're overcome with emotion right now. What do you say? What are you feeling? 5 seconds of silence.
normally I edit that silence out. I'm leaving that in.
The mental visual was fucking mint. I could just picture
Fucking
like
man.
Rakit going in for a hug and then like a moment's hesitation as he realizes his position and then just committing to it. Like I could picture the interaction. That was perfect.
It really was, though. Although I did say you were emotional and happy, not horny.
I mean,
I'm hugging.
I
Those
mean,
are the same
eh,
thing.
it's the same thing. Hakuna Matata. Tomato, tomato.
All right. Well, back on track. Back on track.
This dude has a
You
whip
come into
that's
the
hot.
you
I'm
come into
sorry,
the
what?
grove. You start seeing what has occurred thus far amongst your party, and then you hear a giggle. It sounds like it's coming from behind you.
The fuck
Can
was
somebody
that?
clip that for me, please? I need to use that. Just Scar.
Clip
Oh,
it. John and Haley are in chat. They'll clip it if you ask.
As he
It's all right.
works with
I'm just
Scar.
messing. I'm just messing.
Clip it anyway.
You hear the giggle, and it's coming from behind you. Do you guys like all turn around, see if you can locate the giggle?
As he murmurs,
Sure.
one of Scar's nipples
She's
falls to the
already
ground. What?
she's already seeing shit. Sure.
Real quick, because these people are actually my friends. John, Haley, I hope you had a very good Valentine's Day. Miss y'all. Okay, go ahead.
Did they have more kids because of it?
Probably. Is number 10 on the way?
But
Is number
stay
10 on the way?
tuned
Actually,
until
no,
November.
I think John finally got his snippins. Yeah,
Stay
I think
tuned
John
till
got the
November.
snippins after kid number 9. I think Anduin was the last one.
Damn.
John, did
You're
you
a
get
fucking regular factory over there, I see.
Well, yeah, because John had 3 with his ex-wife, and then Haley had 2 with her ex-husband, and then they got together and had 4 more. They had 9 kids.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm proud.
Soon they'll have a whole.
We
Baseball team?
did. Well,
Well, no,
we
I think
fixed it.
I think
practice.
John got the snippins.
He
He
yeah,
said
they
no,
said they
but,
did.
but I can practice all I want now. Oh.
Yeah.
No,
he got
we
the
fixed it.
snippins.
We fixed it. Can practice all I want now.
Yeah.
They got
Okay.
the snips.
God damn it.
Anyways, continue. I'm sorry. I just those
You're good.
John and Haley are my friends. And
So you hear giggling behind you. Does anybody turn around to look for the giggle?
Serafina does. She
Jix does.
she already here to see a shit.
He hears the giggle and has flashbacks.
Oh, the bushes, the other bushes, the berry bushes. Don't worry, I won't bring back the giggle. I know you hated it so much. So you guys turn. There's nothing there. It's so weird, and now it's eerily quiet. Even the dancing sunflower that was like kind of making like tee hee was like it has also grown quiet and has stopped dancing.
I just think of fucking Flowey from Undertale whenever you say dancing sunflower. It's like,
So do
oh
I.
no, that evil motherfucker needs to get nuked.
Now this is more like 1940s, 1930s Looney Tunes musical melodies level of like dancing flowers kind of thing.
It's kind of flowy if you've ever seen Undertale.
I was thinking
I've
of
seen
the
bits
one.
and pieces, yeah.
There's one from WoW that's like a dancing, singing sunflower, and if you ever exist around it, every like 15 seconds, it just randomly says in this really high pitched voice, just sunflower, and it's so fucking irritating. Some people found a way to like carry them around, and for like a couple weeks, anywhere you were in the game, it was just a cacophony of sunflower, 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 and just like fucking, oh my god,
Mink.
burn the fields.
Witchy.
Wood chipper with you.
Seraphina's gonna remember what the bush said, and she's gonna pull out her fiddle, and she's gonna start playing it.
Ooh.
Because
Sophia's
she
Make me
fiddle
said,
is what
performance
now?
check.
they said singing and music and everything else, and she doesn't feel like singing right now, so.
Oh.
Are you fucking 11?
So it's not your, it's not your best on one with the most notes, but it is music. And that is when you start to see kind of a little bit of like little tiny glows in kind of in and around the area. Um, it's a small glimmering object kind of flits here and then vanishes and then flits in another area, and you hear whispering or in and around the trees.
Scar, aren't you
It
a
is
bard too?
music. It just kind of sounds like
Are you a bard as well?
Yeah, he is. He's a bar. He's a barbarian.
me.
Scar, play some
Yes?
music.
Buddy, you got
I'm
four different
barbarian.
instruments on you. You got drums. You've got
My axe is literally guitar. That's why it's my axe. Come on.
yeah.
Play some
That's
So do
music
you
with
what-
me.
Can
do
I
you join
strike
in
with
and help
Seraphina?
out? Absolutely. So you pick up on her on what the jive she's putting down, and you also can go ahead and roll a performance check.
Bet. Let's go. Let's fucking vibe and jive and jam together and such. Performance check. Wait, hang on. There we go. Yeet.
Oh, you have a plus 12 too. There's no way you're doing poor on this.
23. Look at
23. God damn. Scar, you take out and you catch onto the beat, you get right on the line, and you jam out real good. And that's when these glowing like little flitting things that had been like kind of bursting around, they stop and they come fully into view. It's a bunch of pixies.
Yo.
And they all kind of like start babbing to the bobbing and weaving, and they're just like me, and just are kind of weaving back and forth, and they're loving what you're putting down.
I eat them. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, wait, do you
That'd
really?
probably no, I'm kidding. That would probably
Oh,
fucking make
okay,
me
all
sick.
right. So let me see if I could just.
Oh, you're all so adorable. I could just eat you up.
I fucking love it.
Creepy.
I'm going to go through and I'm going to clip that.
I mean, let's see, you're not getting eaten up. I mean, what? Huh? Anyway,
I think it's being weird.
Don't threaten me with a good time because it will be a grand time when I'm through with you.
So they're all dancing and having fun and bopping along to the music. When a very pretty and well dressed pixie kind of approaches all of you, and I apologize because I'm trying to get. Let me do this one. There we go. And at first she's really teeny tiny, so I'll make her real small. She kind of like flies up, and her voice is extremely high pitched. So I'll probably try to mess with my vocals for the recording. But in the meantime, I'm going to do a really shitty high pitched voice for this one. Hello, oh, thank you so much.
You're cutting in and out.
The voice is so
I
high
don't know.
pitched it cuts out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe I
Meg,
need to
there's a
talk lower.
reason why I have to physically lower my voice whenever I talk on Discord.
Oh, hi everybody. How about this? Is this working?
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah,
that'll
that
do
works.
it.
Okay. I'm just talking softer now. Anyway, thank you so much for the gift of the music. That was really amazing. My people haven't had a good dance like that in a while.
Oh, this reminds
You're
me
like
of my Monami voice that I used when we were doing Danganronpa 2, and then this also reminds me of my Herbert the Pervert voice that I used when I was doing Danganronpa 2. Naki hated
Okay.
it. It was fun.
You want
Pause for a moment. I need to hear the Herbert the Pervert voice. I love that character.
You want
What's
pasta?
wrong, sweetie? I see you found my basement and my ice cream.
I love it. Oh my god, Scar, that is amazing. I love it.
I got popsicle for you in the pocket.
Fucky, no! No! Get the fuck back!
And she kind of like flits up and she just kind of and she kind of like makes a gesture. She makes a gesture to Gaibora because that's who she's closest to. That kind of looks like she's like kind of pointing at your hand.
Also, hello, banana. Wait, hold what, huh?
Onyx?
Onks?
Did we lose the Birdman?
I don't know. Maybe we did.
Okay. So she we'll change it up. She flits over and yeah, he's on mute. She flies in front of Jix instead and points at Jix's hand.
What are you trying to do?
Unrelated, mildly, Mink. Do you
Nope.
want to join us for Danganronpa at some point? Yay!
What is Danganronpa? You know, we need to table this. We're a little too ADHD tonight.
I'm sorry,
Table
it's
it until
fine.
after the session.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
back.
yeah. So she points at your hand, Jix.
Onks is back.
Too bad. Jix's turn.
Okay.
Arachne, do you do anything?
I said something. Did you not hear?
No, you were very quiet.
Oh, Jix looks down at her hand and is just like, "What are you trying to do?"
And she points again. She points at your hand. Do you just kind of leave it by your side? Do you pick it up? Like, what do you do with your hand?
I kind of just like hold it out to her and like, "Please do not bite me."
She comes over and uses her like entire body to kind of like turn your hand flat, and then stands and then just lands on it. Hi, I am the queen of the fairy, queen of the pixies. How are you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Oh, now it's had some music. It's quite delightful. What brings you to our neck of the woods?
We are searching for a witch's ingredients.
Okay.
Seraphina's gonna walk over to him and hold out the list of ingredients.
Oh, I'm sorry. What language is this?
I
This is common. Humans use it to mostly communicate with each other.
Oh, yes, yes. We've learned to speak common, but we don't read common. So I can't read that.
I don't remember what all
It
the
is
list
alright.
is.
I cannot read well either. Well, now
Oh,
I
yeah,
can.
sure,
She is
that's all right.
learning.
Now I can.
She is learning. She is learning very well.
Well, anyway, what can we help you find? Did anybody write down what you were supposed to be looking for?
No.
There was a nose. I was still working, so I was mildly distracted, but there was a nose that Scar said they wanted to boop the snoot.
I was busy stuffing my face at dinner.
Yeah.
Everybody make a history check.
Why the fuck is history not showing? There it
I got a
tempted that
dirty
you
20.
that I want to make you guys do it with disadvantage because literally nobody remembered anything.
I got a
Is it
dirty
about
20.
Fae, fiends, or the undead?
Ouch.
No.
Fuck. Okay, never mind. Just 12 then.
Okay.
Okay, well, I got dirty 20.
Gaibora.
I got a 26.
Yes, you remember one ingredient. You remember suddenly that it is Nilhog's nose.
I was close. Okay.
Rakit, you know one of them is a type of the second word was orb. Jix, you remember one had the word torch, and you guys remember
I do.
nothing else.
Wait,
What
I
else?
torch something. Oh, I
Wait,
do remember there was a
rolled
torch.
a 20.
I- yeah, I-
Serafina doesn't remember anything?
You remember one item. That is what I'm giving you.
You didn't say Serafina.
Yeah.
You said
Serafina
me.
rolled.
I
You
rolled
said
a
me.
dirty 20.
You said
Oh, you
Rakit,
did?
Yeah.
Oh, my thing's not showing you. Oh, it's still not showing it. It just says history check ... and it doesn't say anything.
Yeah,
like
I got
I'll take a
18
picture and
plus-
send it to the group.
I got an 18 plus 2.
Oh, okay. And then Serafina, you remember Bigwig.
Okay.
Bigwig, torch, orb, and Nidhogg's nose. Max, why are you
Well, I've definitely heard of two of those things. I mean, you can get orbs, all over the place. I thought you guys were the ones that normally use just torch.
No, it was a plant with torch in the name.
Well,
I
that's
gotta
a lot
spend
of
more
stuff.
money on this.
There's quite a lot of things that have torch in it. There's the torch flower. There's torch wood. There's torch sea. There's torch sand. There's torch rock. Are we getting close?
I do not think so.
Let's see. Torch gum. Torch leaf. Torch leaf.
I think it was torch leaf. Was it not?
Torch leaf.
It's torch leaf. I
Was
can
it
tell you where
not?
to find torch leaf.
Mm.
I don't know. Was it?
I rolled a 26 and I only got one thing. Can I roll again to see if it's torch leaf?
Sure.
Oh my god.
Oh, you totally believe it's torch leaf.
Can I roll?
Sure.
Okay, it's not torch leaf because a nat 1 made me think it was. So we know that.
Yeah, but that's meta, and you need to do your improv here, boy. I want to hear Gaibora say it with confidence. Oh, it's totally torch leaf.
Wait, was it history that I do or perception?
History. Perception would mean you're looking for something.
Gotcha. At 21.
It's definitely not torch leaf.
Okay. But I
So
still
you have
don't
one
remember
person who
what it
definitely
was.
believes that it is, and somebody else who definitely believes that it's not.
I think torch leaf sounds correct.
No, it was not torch leaf.
These two are just gonna argue back and
What
forth.
was it torch of then? If not torch leaf, we're looking for a plant. A leaf is
And
a plant.
I don't know. I don't remember what it was, but I know it's not torch leaf.
Rock,
Gaibora, how do you feel about being told you're wrong?
rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, rock,
You
paper,
paper,
scissors.
scissors.
Yes, yes,
If
yes.
you feel rock, paper, scissors, I'm holding a fairy.
With one hand, even she's like, "Oh, I would love to see your arcane magic. Yes, I'd love to see you conjure rocks, papers, and scissors."
I'll tell you what, Arachne, instead of actually doing rock, paper, scissors because of the mishap from last time, just roll a d6 on the count of 3 and whoever's higher wins. Okay?
I'm surprised Mink
Okay.
hasn't made me voice
It's gonna
somebody
be
with
3, 2,
their
1, go.
Herbert voice yet
Alright.
in the story.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oops, shit. There we
5.
go. Let's drop that.
Fuck. So I
Huzzah, motherfucker.
choose paper and Jix chooses
Scissors.
scissors. and I lose. Guy Bora just mutters under his breath, "Finally, it isn't the leaf."
I enjoy being right on something.
Yeah,
It is good.
rock, paper, scissors is a sacred covenant between Jix and Guy Bora.
Aw. Where I'm from, it's called quartz parchments and shears.
Who the fuck was that?
Pops from regular show.
Oh, I thought that was in character. I was like, I just
Oh!
pictured Guy Bora looking around like, who the fuck? What?
Oh, I guess I need to do my Pops voice in the future too.
I love that.
Mordecai Rigby, we can all be turds.
Ironically, I
do
love
do I do a
Pops
decent
regular
Pops?
show. He's my
I was not
favorite.
expecting that.
Yeah, funny enough, actually, my dad and I, sorry, I get one sidebar because you guys have been ADHDing all night.
Hey.
My dad and I actually had the original pilot episode of regular show that was first made, and then they decided not to use that one, but it is in the middle of season 2, I want to say. But basically, the original pilot where the whole rock paper scissors thing happens, and it's like the evil game, and all that is put out there. They keep throwing rock paper scissors until somebody wins, and it happens a lot of times. Well, we were playing a game. I was playing a game with my family the week before, and my dad and I were doing rock paper scissors, and we kept throwing the same exact thing. And I think it went on for at least 15 to 18 times before I finally beat him. But everyone was started like at first after the third one, they're like, "Nah, that's funny." After like the 7th, 8th one, they're like, "What the hell is going on?" By the time we got to like the 15th one, everyone's like, "What the fuck is happening? How is this going on? This makes no sense." Like, because it just kept happening. My dad and I just kept throwing the same shit, and it wasn't like we were even doing the same things one at a time in a row. It was legit. I was changing it up, and he was changing it up, and we literally went rock, rock, paper, scissors, scissors, paper, rock, scissors, scissors, paper, paper, rock, scissors, paper. It was just ridiculous how it just kept going. All right, sorry. That was my exciting. I had a real life regular show moment, so to speak.
No, that's
Anywho,
I totally get that. Me and like my one of my best friends, we had like a like I know this is silly, but like magic 8 balls are sacred. Like me and my friend, we would have a thing where we would do coin flips to decide on something, or we would just ask a magic 8 ball. And the magic 8 ball was like if we got into an argument and we couldn't decide, we were like, you know what? God picks. Leave it up to God. And we would do the magic 8 ball. The magic 8 ball was talking to God. And then every now and then, if we were like, you know what? No, God, you stay out of this. This is between us. We would do a coin flip to determine the winner. And at one point, this poor son of a bitch, at one point, I don't understand the mathematical probability, but Alex had lost 26 consecutive coin flips. 26. We counted because we were in shock. It happened like one day we did a coin flip, he lost, we moved on. We did a coin flip the next day, he lost, we moved on. We did a coin flip the next day, he lost, he moved on. And then we realized like you're losing a lot of coin flips. How many times do you have to do a coin flip to win? And we just sat there and flipped a coin like 20 times in a row until he fucking won. And like we alternated of like him calling it, me calling it, like whether when the coin lands we flip it and like do the slap on the back of your hand, or whether we don't and we just do what it lands on. Like we alternated so many times. It took him 27 tries to win a 50-50 chance.
That's unfortunate. Fuck, that feels like my Zenless luck right now, honestly.
Next, never go gambling with this person.
Oh no, I don't. No, yeah, I taught him how to play cards, but before I did that, I taught him to never play cards with me. I know how to cheat.
Anywho, is there anything else we could do for you? I mean, I could tell you at least where to find the bigwig in the Nilhog's nose.
Not Nillo's nose, Nidhogg's.
That's what I said. What did you say? Yeah, never mind. Anyway, actually, I can, we have the bigwig, is right up the road. Not too bad. The Nilhogs is gonna be in the north. And I'm not sure how to help you. I mean, there's Torchleaf ahead, as well. You could always grab that.
It's not Torchleaf.
I'm just letting you know, that's what's there.
What other torches do you have?
But we don't use torches. We're fairies or pixies. We light up all the time.
What other torch names?
We've been through this.
Gotta list
I want the
all the
list
fucking
again.
names again.
Hold on 1 second.
Are you just going to the D&D item database and typing in torch?
No.
Okay, I thought you were just gonna run down a list of shit.
I mean, you're pretty close. There's the torch berries. There's the torch ables. There's the torch airs. There's the torch lights. There's the torchlings. There's Torchy. We don't like to talk to him. He's an ass.
We can put him.
There's the torch on. What?
Huh? What?
I didn't hear what you actually said, Guybora.
I said they said we don't like to talk about him. He's a fucking ass, and I went, well, we can put him in the potion.
There's the torch sneers. There's the torch rups. There's the torch flag. There's the torch swells. There's the torch sword. You want a torch sword? I bet it's a torch sword you're looking for.
What is that?
Everybody likes those.
What is that?
And you suddenly feel a pain on your wrist as the two other fairies give you an Indian burn. And you hear all the fairies like kind of in unison are like, like because they all think it's really funny.
Tony to lick a fairy.
Oh.
I just want to see what happens. Like they're tiny, right? Tony just
They are.
The big ass dire wolf just licks one.
So they're
Or is it
kind of like
too
high
rare?
up. I mean, how tall is Tony? Because he's a standard wolf, right? Standard
No,
dire
he's
wolf.
a dire wolf, so he's a large creature.
Right, but I mean, like, how tall would a?
He would be about 7 foot tall.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll say he's able to lick the feet of one of the pixies that just gave you an Indian burn.
What does it do? How does it react?
It
Big-ass-
screeches. It screeches and flies away. Roll me a d20.
Also, keep in mind it's gonna be very cold. 7.
Oh, fuck, I burned my finger.
Tony is no longer able to sleep.
What?
When you say no longer able to sleep,
I mean, he's a fiend. He doesn't need to, anyways. But still.
All right, I'll pick another one then.
No,
You just
no,
fucked
you
yourself.
did the thing already. You said you spoke it into existence. I'm just curious why.
He also sees colored auras around all living beings, and it greatly messes with his depth perception.
That's what I can. What?
Bird,
You're gonna
you
want to
gotta,
write that down.
your bird is got. You gotta explain that better, because bird doesn't see colors.
No, but he
I
knows what
don't.
an aura is, right?
I think I don't understand in the context.
So
Why would that
basically,
affect your depth perception? Wait, hold
because
on.
he's
What? I need logic here. Why does he? What is it? The act of contact? Like, is Jix gonna get cursed for having the fairy in her hand?
no, she's wearing shoes.
What?
What?
Wait, what?
The fairy is wearing shoes.
You said the fairy sat down though.
No, I said she landed on her like she if I said sat, I apologize. She landed on her hand. She was standing on her hand and she's having a conversation with Jix, and technically you guys as a group. But she's just standing. She just wanted a platform to stand so she didn't have to keep flying. The other ones were just kind of like they're wearing kind of your more typical kind of like dress pants, but like their feet and their hands are open. And they have pixie dust kind of coming off of them. So when Tony licked them, they ingested some fey element, and now they've got what's known as a fey curse on them, which is
Faye.
also which is also what Rakit and Serafina have. Now this is coming meta, so you guys need to make your decision still as if you don't know this.
So wait, is that permanent?
I don't know, is it?
I don't know. How would I know?
You sounded like Ezekiel just then. Um, but it's just basically like he's now seeing like color, kind of like colors emanating off of people, and it's just kind of weird. So he doesn't know if that's like an area he can bite at or not. That's why I was saying it's going to mess a little bit with his depth perception.
So what does that actually do?
So for in real life, it's essentially when someone says like an aura, imagine a cloud um, kind of like hovering around your entire body, and that cloud is emitting some kind of color or pattern. And so can you not see all colors, or is there just certain colors you can't see?
I can't see colors at all.
I didn't know. I didn't realize that. Um,
You know, he's super
so
colorblind.
So wait, so would it go away if I unsummoned and resummoned him? Because he's essentially a right now he is a construct. Like not really a construct, but like
it
he's a
might. You can always
spirit
test it.
given form. He is a
You can always
spirit
give it a
given
try.
form. I mean, it's fine. I just am intrigued by it because like Tony's also him and Remus are both technically fiends. How do the Fae react in their presence? Like, how did the little pixie react to getting licked by a massive wolf
I mean, it
fiend?
freaked them out just because it's like a large creature that licked them.
It's also like a spectral creature it was incredibly cold when the Tony licked.
I mean, that's another reason why they screamed. It was really cold. But they didn't seem to like it was your typical reaction, not like a like what
But
the fuck is that?
they don't seem hostile to Tony or Remus because they're fiends.
Nope.
Interesting. Okay.
In fact, actually, you know what? After seeing that Tony is like just sitting there and just licked them, a bunch of the pixies fly over and they start giving Tony a belly rub.
Yo,
Tony rolls over Remus is still riding Tony. When he does it.
Does
You
he
just
take
hear-
damage because he's literally riding him, and then he just has this like what would be like a 100-pound,
it-
500-pound creature?
He's spectral, so he doesn't really have weight. He can choose to hit something, and then like he solidifies then. But like essentially, you just hear like Tony rolls over with Remus still on his back, and you just hear like a up. That's just really quickly cut off. And there's just a skeletal hand reaching out, grasping at the air from beneath the wolf.
I like that. That's really cute. And all the pixies are now delighted and squeeing and just really having fun and
Tony's gonna have so
petting
many
that dog.
pictures. Tony's gonna have so
Cute.
many pictures.
Cute. Very cute.
So we've been kind of focusing on Jix and Gaibor in this conversation. Red and Scar. First off, Red, the hug thing, it's more kind of like, pretty much like you see a good friend, you give them a hug kind of aspect. It's not you're completely glued onto them, but it is like every few minutes you feel like you do need to hug somebody in your party again. It's usually going to be whomever you're closest to. So you are able to detach from Scar
Physically or emotionally?
physically. Emotionally, he's attached to all of you right now.
Well, no, I meant like closest to.
Well, that's going to be my question to them. So, Scar, Rakit motorboated you and then stopped
Riding
hugging
it.
you. Do you just stay there? Do you move away? Do you kind of like venture forth a little bit?
I'm just kind of expecting more motorboating, honestly.
Okay. So it sounds like Scar's staying right there. Rakit, um, like I said, you are a little emotional, very happy. Do you stay close to Scar? Or do you kind of like move around because you want to hug everybody eventually?
Yeah, I'll stay close to Star.
Okay. So
I'm expecting more
while
motorboating now.
Yeah, he's not really motorboat guy, Bora. That's why.
um at this point, the pixies had come over. You've heard some of the conversation. What are you guys up to? What does Rakit and Scar want to do? You've seen some fairies.
Hmm.
Scar probably tries to pet Tony too.
Yeah, I'm gonna pet that
You gonna,
dog.
you gonna pet that
I'm
dog?
gonna pet that. I'm gonna pet that dog.
Trying to think what Keat would do right in this
So Scar's gonna go over and pet
moment.
that dog.
I'm gonna pet that dog.
Not exactly sure what Rakit would do in this moment.
Sorry, this is just to like be like these are all the pixies just kind of like hovering and shit. Yeah, we'll say like they're under his belly and you're by his belly. All right, there we go.
In the distance, you hear Herbert. Hey, can I pet that dog too?
I got some tasty popsicle.
I got some popsicles in my basement. Anyway,
And that's it for you. Why don't you fish on out of my pocket? Sorry,
Suddenly,
Rakit.
Tony feels uncomfortable.
I'm not sure exactly what Rakit would do in this aspect. I mean, I guess.
Like, is he kind of like, I want to get on out of here, move on to the next thing? Is he?
I guess I'd be
curious-
more intrigued by the said fairies.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing.
Do you want to
Like,
go
do
try
we
to talk to
see?
any of them, or?
I just actually like just observe them. That's all. Like, do I see any sparkly on them?
Oh yeah, they are emanations of sparklies.
Also, Mink, you have a picture for Tony.
Oh, you're right. I apologize.
Is there anything on them like that's sparkly I can possibly like ask? I'm gonna ask them if I see anything sparkly on them. But like, may I have that sparkle?
And one of them goes, "Ah, sure, if you really want." And they just kind of like a bunch of them float all over you and just cover you in their pixie glitter.
Fucking cover me in what now? Hold up, wait a minute.
Pixies just jizzed all over
Red,
you.
roll me a d20.
Pixie jizz.
Oh fuck!
That's what you
dear.
get for doing a fucking nat
Oh.
20 on my nat 1.
You
Wow.
also now see harmless illusions that disappear when you attempt to react with them. I need to start writing this down. I'm not going to remember all the different things that you guys are inflicted by, so give me a second.
Is
All right,
Tony getting
Richie.
any extra curses from all the belly rubs? He can't sleep,
No,
which he
it's
already couldn't. He sees colors, which most dogs can't, so that's a win in his book.
yeah, that would be another thing. Would that freak him out now that he could see color?
I imagine it would freak me out, so probably.
Dogs can typically only see yellow and blue because they have 2 cones versus humans having 3 cones of um, something sciency.
And I
Oh.
have broken cones.
You have crystals in your eyes that block the light getting to the cones in your eyes.
Yes.
So just like fucking, if you put like some acid in your eyeballs, would that like help
No.
dissolve the? Oh.
You guys want to do anything else with these? Oh, sorry,
It's like
Ricky.
power-
First off, they cover you in the sparkle. How do you feel about that?
I'm
You are now the shiny.
Riquiqui bonito.
Do you feel bonita? Wonderful, because you look bonita. But yeah, so um, so not only do you want to hug people, you now every now and then see random and a couple of butterflies are just kind of start flying around you.
Oh.
Do you try to touch them, or you just leave them alone?
Are they sparkly?
Oh yeah,
Oh, I'm gonna touch them.
they disappear as soon as you try to touch them.
Huh.
Oh, Witchy, the sunflower who keeps dancing for you, looks at Ricky, looks at you, and goes, "Did you fucking see this shit?"
Sorry, something distracted me. What's going on? What'd you say?
I said the sunflower that had been dancing for you this whole time stopped, look at Ricky, watch what he did with the butterfly, and just looks at you and goes, "Did you fucking see this shit?"
Yeah, I fucking seen that shit. What is he doing?
Just for you do not see those butterflies.
What is he doing?
Because your illusions are your illusions, his illusions are his illusions. So to you, you just saw him look up, go, "Oh, oh," and reach up and try to swat at something, and it just disappeared, and him just like, "Aw."
Yeah, and everybody else just
And
saying me
then
talking
your
thin air.
illusion, but your illusion can see his illusions. Exactly. So just
I know.
FYI, just as a reminder.
Yeah, I know.
Serafina, you want to do anything?
Yeah, Seraphina's gonna look around and stuff. Is this? No, that's not what I want. Is this relevant to anything right here?
Nah, it's just part of the scenery.
Okay, because I was gonna check it out if it was part of anything.
Nah, just we'll say it's some leftovers from somebody's campsite from before who clearly camped in this area.
Okay. Seraphina's gonna ask them to point in the. Can you show us the way to was it called again? Fuck. Um, one of the fucking items on the list. I can't remember the name of it now. I got something in my eye. Sorry.
We know the general vicinity. We don't like to leave our grove. This is our territory. We kind of stick to where we stick. You know, we stay away from everybody else.
No, can you just point in the general direction, please?
Oh, absolutely. And they point immediately to their right.
So,
Which to you would know that would be east.
okay. Thank you. Is there anything in this area that's worth looking around at?
I'm not sure. And they just kind of like flutter into the bushes, and they come back with like a variety of like there's a couple of different types of berries. There's different kinds of leaves that they're holding. Some also like more left behind human items like an empty bottle, maybe some like tangled up string, uh, broken arrow.
I can I examine the berries, make sure they're not like poisonous.
In fact, one of the pixies is eating the berry.
Okay. I wanna take some berries.
You want to take them or taste them?
Take them, if it was okay with them.
Take them. Okay. The one that that's currently munching on one, or one of the others that is not munching on them.
One that's not munching on them.
Yeah. So it's just a kind of like a bold, kind of darkish purple looking berry.
Okay. I just want to take it.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you can add to your inventory 3 fey berries.
Okay.
You're welcome. The queen turns to Jix and just says, "Oh, what can help you with?"
God bless it.
Sounds like your friends are going to be moving on. I'm sorry, Witchy, did you make those cupcakes?
Those aren't cupcakes, my dear. Those are not cupcakes.
What are they?
Those are adult toys.
Ah!
Those are adult toys, my
I'm so
dear.
sorry. What now?
It's a group
Fucking
They're
chat.
rose
toys.
toys.
Yeah.
They're rose toys.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yes.
You're just now noticing those.
I'm not always checking my.
I knew what they were. I just didn't understand the purpose, and I wasn't gonna bring it up.
It's about intensity cupcakes. Each one holds a specific purpose.
Okay.
Fucking God.
God, this is
Anyway,
like Golden
so are you guys
Villages all
talking
over
anymore to
again.
the? Are y'all talking to the queen pixie anymore? Or are y'all
Oh.
moving on?
Oh,
Am I still
yeah. Okay,
holding
I see
her?
what you mean.
Yeah, she asked if you needed anything else, and then you didn't say anything.
Can we take her with us? Can Jix just put
I
her in
was
her...
gonna ask that.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I was out of character. You can ask it in character.
Would you like to travel with us?
I'm the queen of these people. It's very important that I stay here with them.
I mean, the
Is
people
there
can-
someone? Okay.
I'm terribly
there
sorry. I
someone-
would if I could, but these they're not the brightest pixies in the forest. If you get my saying.
Damn, she just called her
I
people
do,
stupid.
unfortunately. You
Edward,
are cool.
Gaibora just looks askance at Scar and Witchy when they say not the brightest pixies in the forest and
Hey now.
nods. He understands.
Hey now.
But she nods her head to you.
What did I
And
do? Don't bully me.
Don't bully me,
she
okay.
nods her head, flies off your hand, kind of hovers in the air, makes like this sound from some kind of object that she had around her neck, and all the pixies leave and stopped rubbing Tony's belly, back away from Serafina, and they all return to the bushes.
They all leave?
Oh yeah,
Even the
she's the
queen?
queen. She just told them. Yes.
Aw. Okay.
I don't think Jix was done talking to her yet.
She asked if there was anything else, and you guys didn't say anything, so she left.
I started talking.
Arachne was not done talking. I was just saying that I was nodding at Scar and Witchy in the background. Because
Well, then nobody said anything, so I was like, okay.
Arachne was talking. She was talking.
It's
She was,
okay.
and then she got
It's fine.
quiet.
Well, okay. It's fine.
What was it you were going to say? What? Go ahead. What was it you were going to ask?
No. I was just in Jix's voice. I was gonna say I look forward to meeting you again if that ever happens.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. That will just retcon. You know, she bows. What flies off. Calls her people. They all get out of there.
Yucky.
So there are several pathways that do lead out of here. She did point to the east when Serafina had asked, but there is still a trail that is going north, as well as it looks like it kind of, as it goes north, it kind of also veers off to the west. So you do still have the capability to head north, northwest, or straight to the east.
Which way do the fairies go?
Well,
They
they
just went.
told us to go east.
Why is the first
They
two
did.
6 stars I've gotten in this game a twink and a dommy daddy with a fucking whip?
Okay.
Those don't sound like
They
D&D
told-
questions.
They told us to go east, but I'm curious which way the fairies went.
They kind of just move forward. They basically went into like this bush, the shrub area right up over here.
I can go east.
What was that, Onyx?
Said I can go east.
Okay, you guys want to go east?
Yeah.
All right. So, you guys kind of follow a path. Hmm?
You were saying, Mink.
What exactly would be kind of like the traveling order, if you would? Like, you know, who's leading the way? Who's standing closest to who?
So far,
I'm gonna
Sarah.
go hug Gabora.
So far,
Okay.
Serafina's just been like walking ahead of everybody and just kind of doing her own thing. I don't know if anyone wants to change it, but
I have a
Um,
feeling Jix would either be ahead of the pack or behind the pack. Most likely in the back.
all right, and then let me just see to the east. That would be 7, 8, and 6. Okay. As you head east, you know, it's fairly like, you know, nice trail. There are a few like curious creatures that kind of zip by, interesting looking bugs, different kinds of plants. Every now and then you see, a slightly shadow of a bigger creature, but they all seem to be leaving you alone, just kind of acting naturally in this wood. Jix, do me a favor, uh, make me a history check.
Okay. That would be an 11.
Uh, in a moment, as one of the creatures kind of like gallops past, it's a odd kind of stag. It's very very beautiful. It's got a lot of different, like the horns kind of curve in instead of curving out and form almost like a ram, but in a way they are also like aimed backwards. um, from the very tips of their horns are like little strings. It almost kind of makes it look like ribbons, but it's just very wispy hair that just seems to protrude from the ends, giving it kind of like this kind of very pretty, um, very pretty look. And it has two eyes on the side of its head and and an eye in the middle of its forehead as it like gallops past. And for a second, you get like this fleeting scene of one running past you as you cry out as an infant.
Uh, can I turn to Gaibora and ask what was that?
Sure. Is that a command?
Okay.
I just got back. What did I miss?
What was that?
Jix just had a very very small memory from when she was a child.
Okay, but
Jix is
From when
going
she was
to point in the direction of whatever it was that she saw and say, "What was that?"
what did she see?
So it's basically picture a stag and the horns like kind of growing towards its back instead of like up and out, and the horns are more curled like a ram's, and at the very very tips of their horns are like little, like it looks almost like uh oh my god, why did I forget the word? All of a sudden, like streamers, kind of, but it's hair that grows out and just gives it a very nice flowy look to it. And it kind of like it's about 5 to 6 inches long off of it. So just like I said, it makes it look kind of almost like this mini flowy mane. And it's got three eyes, two on the side of its head like a normal stag, and then one in the center of its forehead. And it trots and bounces when it runs.
Is that a Tegahind?
It kind of it's just like a fey creature that I'm kind of like making up for this moment.
Oh, okay. There is a celestial like deer thing. That's what I was thinking you were describing.
It's kind of like it, but it's a little bit more unique. Just something I kind of created on the top of my head.
Okay.
You've seen a creature like, I mean, you can go ahead and call it like the stay behind because you've seen it and be like it's similar to that, but it's definitely not the same thing.
How do you spell that?
Taygehind. Hold on. I'll show you. Let me look it up. I'll post it in Gen. This is
Um,
this is what I thought of when Mink described it. This is what I thought of. I thought of a Tegahind. There you go.
so it's got flowers growing off of it. Hold on, I'm just gonna real quickly just so people can see it too here. So this is what he was referring to, and it is a. I like the idea. I wouldn't say though, like it's got we would have like a normal kind of like deer butt. The butterflies definitely, and it definitely has this growing backwards. This also looks like branches. It definitely has a more horn-like look to it, but they're also kind of more spiraled with the ends pointed out. And then, like I said, there's like these wispy long hairs that kind of make it look like it's almost like braids or hair coming out the back of it. So
Okay. Gaibora is just going to kind of blink after the creature, and he's going to say, "It looks like a Tegahind, but does not appear to be.
What is it?
Also,
I
sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Jix is just gonna be like, what is it? I that I
A
do I want to know?
Tekind is a grove guardian. They are ethereal creatures, celestial or fey in origin, depending on who you ask. They are guardians of nature.
Jix is going to look at Gaibora and then back to where it was, and then back to Gaibora, and then back to where it was, and say, I believe I may have met something like that before.
If it is like a Tekind, it will not be violent. You can probably approach, just do so carefully. Do not be hostile. Do not make it see you as a threat, and it will not be one either.
Gaibora, the other thing that you missed during this time frame is that Rakit suddenly felt overwhelming need to hug, and he was closest to you, so Rakit jumped and hugged on you.
Hold on. I'm just gonna make a strength saving throw real fast.
Okay. But he's not like grappling you or anything. He's just hugging you.
No. I just. Damn. If I rolled high, I was just gonna act like Gaibora didn't even notice. Like, Rikit's just hanging onto his back and he's just walking around like it's nothing, but I rolled fairly low on that. So, like, Gaibora, like, kind of stumbled when Rikit did that, and he just kind of looked down at him and very awkwardly pat his head and then tried to push him off of him, but like very gently, very confused.
That's very nice. Serafina, I know you said you were kind of leading the game. So as you're walking, you guys all, it's very nice, like kind of open grasslands, and then as you're heading, moreover, it's the ground kind of gets darker, and then it like looks like mud, but it's not quite mud, and then it starts becoming slick and kind of almost oily, and that's when you notice you start to see mounds appearing in this slick material, and those little mounds, have eyes.
Can't touch
And
it.
that's where we're going to leave it for tonight.
Oh, I wanted to touch it.
No! Touch them,
Touch the bidoof.
Gib.
Uh, so thank you guys so much for joining today. I know we got a little bit of a like a kickstart up to get things going, but we are definitely making our way through, and people are starting to learn more about each other. We have one character who's really starting to understand and learn more about themselves, and this is a great opportunity for the crew to kind of work with one another and learn from one another as well. So we'll have to see what more hijinks they get into, and will they ever be able to remove their fake curses? Find out on the next episode
of Dragon Ball Z. Anyway.
Copyright.
Dun, 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 dun.
Alright, so I did go ahead and end the stream. Thank you guys so much. I know today we all kind of were like in a ADHD kind of mode.
You say
um,
that.
I beg pardon?
Maybe, probably.
Moving forward, are we reconvening on Saturdays? I know we had talked about it, and most people said it would work for them, but just not this Saturday.
Did
would
we?
work. Is this coming Saturday okay for everybody?
I
Just
thought
let me
I
know.
know
It's fine for
Rakit
me.
and Witchy had said that Saturdays work, but this last Saturday didn't because of Valentine's Day, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah, I was also
But
up north.
I do
so
want to
does
make one
does
thing
the
clear.
following
Yeah.
Saturday? Does this coming Saturday work
For me, yes, it would.
for Rakit?
I
It's
do
Yes.
fine.
want to
For
make one thing.
Witchy,
Yeah, it's fine. I'll keep you guys
Mink.
updated if shit changes, but yeah.
I thought Arachne worked on Saturdays.
I get
She
out of
get
work at like 4:30.
yeah, so she'll be free in time for session.
I Saturdays once I get included into the campaign will not work. I have two other sessions that day that run pretty much all day, and one that will be running during this session.
Okay.
It's
So,
not
Well, this
something right now I would really worry too much about.
but
Cloud.
I did want to let you know so that way ahead of time you know, and it's not
No,
a
I
big
appreciate it.
surprise.
okay, but Mink, this coming Saturday, are you good for that?
I'm double checking, making sure I don't have. As long as I nothing happens on Friday night, I should be good.
Perfect. Beautiful.
Because I'm going to be in
Alright.
Buffalo.
Yeah. That's
Let me
nice.
just check with my husband real quickly. I don't want to just say yes and then find out if he wanted to do something. Can you get? I'm going to just mute for a hot second.
Okay. Um,
Okay, I'm
I
back.
had fun
Hi, what?
today. Scar, you good for session next Saturday? This coming Saturday
I'm
instead of
I'm
Sunday?
still jobless, so I'm good for a session pretty well any day.
All right, tomorrow it is. Got it.
Got it.
Uh,
Anyway, so Mink,
She stepped
Mink
away
is
for a
I
minute.
kind
AFK.
of want to get. Well,
Mink is
fuck me,
currently
I
AFK.
guess.
Yeah,
They're talking to their husband to clarify if Saturday is going to work for them or not.
I hate how many guesses that took me.
Huh? Wait, what?
A Wordle.
Oh.
God damn
Are
it.
you fighting? Are you fighting Naki again?
I'm not fighting Naki.
She's just fighting
By the
a
way,
little bit.
Bird, I have MW3 reinstalled. We can play today if you want.
Okay. Don't worry, we will get
I'm
back.
quite enjoying Enfield, by the way. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is that a jet propelled fucking shrub?
Mink?
Ice here?
I. Oh yes, I has
Yay or
question.
nay on Satyrs?
Oh, yay, yay.
Okay. Perfect.
I,
Beautiful.
I also
No
has
problem.
question.
I would love to answer the
I
question.
want to get my Danganronpa stream back up and going again.
Yes.
Mink, would you care to be part of the Danganronpas?
Yeah,
We are
is there a
reading
set day and time
character.
you're going to be doing it?
Well, if you're doing it Saturdays now, I would like to probably try to do it on Sundays now.
Sundays work for me.
Are we officially
Whoever has the
moving
most time.
D&D to Saturdays, or is this just we're doing it
Just
this
for,
Saturday and we're gonna?
for the next couple weeks. Just for the next couple weeks.
Okay, because the
Whoever has
28th,
the most time.
so
Would Monday work
every other
better for you
Saturday
guys?
I have bowling.
Oh.
The
The
season
Danganronpa
ends
shit.
in March.
Okay. Oh, that's not. Oh, that's not too bad.
So at the end of March, like our last like our bowling banquet is April 11th, and then I'm free for Saturdays after that for the most part. I do also want to warn. I mean, who knows what will happen towards the summertime, but I have 17 family members on my husband's side alone, and 2/3 of them have their birthdays in June, July, and June and July. So I just forewarning there that could lead into something, but we'll kind of take it as it goes.
We can
Okay.
convene after Saturday session and try to determine where
Yeah.
we can go.
'Cause-
But
Yeah, Scar,
Dungeon
what
Grump-
time are you looking to do it this Saturday? And if so, did you have a set time?
I fuck. It's
You mean
Well, I'll put it in my
Sunday?
calendar if that's the case.
You mean Sunday?
all right. So okay.
Sunday, excuse me, sorry, yeah.
I'm assuming Witchy, you'd like to be part of it too.
Maybe.
If you're down, we're just reading character voices. There's nothing. We're just reading characters and doing voices. That is it.
Maybe. I don't know.
Is
fine.
very simple, very easy. We're just reading characters. We're finishing the first game. There's not much left of the first game, so
I
there's
mean,
not
I'm
many
still working on
characters
the
to voice.
I'm still working myself on the very last one. Because I've played
On
all of the games.
Danganronpa?
Yeah, I've played all of them.
Yo, let's go. Okay, I've already
I'm
played all
working
of them myself,
on.
but Onyx has not played through the entirety of the first. Most
Neither
of the
have
people
I.
here have not played through the entire
Yeah,
first.
I'm still
So
working
we're
on Killing Harmony right now.
Killing Harmony. Wait,
Yeah, Danganronpa
V3 or
V3.
killing? You're talking about the second.
No, Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. That should be
Oh
the
yeah,
last
yeah,
one.
my bad. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Yeah,
That should
I,
be
I was
like
I
the
was
last
misreading. I was
one
thinking,
in
I was like,
the.
wait a
Anyways,
minute.
I'm gonna head out.
Bye.
I don't know.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
How much
Bye,
have you?
Ricky.
How much have you enjoyed the third game so far? Because out of all of them, I liked the third game the most so
Yeah,
far.
I like the third one
third
more
game-
than all the other ones.
The third game was a jam. Every character was a delight to interact with, in my opinion.
Yeah, I like the third
The
one
second
more.
game. The second game had some really enjoyable characters, but it had some really dislikable characters. And the first game, everyone was pretty on par. They were all kind of boring. I'm sorry, but they were all kind of boring.
But yeah, I'm gonna be calling the prison tomorrow because I've emailed and haven't heard anything back. I'm gonna call them physically with my phone.
Hell
Real
yeah.
quickly,
phone.
Red, I think everybody's playing Legend of the Moria. Do you want to head over to Connor's chat and get back into dwarven it up?
I'll
Also-
probably just talk because I'm gonna be going to bed soon.
Also,
I just wanted to. I know Kapsha
yeah.
messaged me. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead, Scar.
to
I'll meet
to
you over there, buddy.
explain
Okay.
what Danganronpa is, it is a murder mystery.
No, I remember now.
game.
That was the one where I was the really big, thick dude, but I gave him
Yeah,
like a
Mink
really
was
high pitched
there.
voice.
Mink was there once. Mink was there once.
Oh yeah, you're right. Mink was there. Okay, yeah, I want to get back into doing it because we never finished the second game or the first game. Sorry, we just kind of abandoned it very aggressively. It's been months since we've been
I
back.
want
to
to
it,
get back
so...
into it because I want to do some more voice acting, and I've been looking for more jobs for voice acting, so this kind of works out. It'll be practice for
Okay.
voice acting as well as, yeah.
I've got many voices that I could try to do. Anyway, anywho, I don't remember where we even are in the game, but I do want to get to the second game, and then I want to get to the third
I
game because
think we had just finished the second trial, and we're on the third trial.
Are
Or
you
we just
know
fucking
what
finished the
kidding me?
third
We're
trial.
that early?
Or we just finished the third trial, and we are working on the fourth trial.
Chihiro is dead as shit. We're already there.
Yeah,
So,
we were with the AI assistant. I think we finished the AI assistant.
Any whoozy doozy.
When the computer girl made an AI assistant of herself.
Cloud, I'm sorry to
Okay.
interrupt you. I really need an answer. Like, what is? Do you have a set time for Sunday then?
Scar. They're asking you.
They said Cloud.
I did say
They
Cloud.
said-
I'm sorry, honey. I was looking at Cloud's name. I do that a lot.
For no, I'm fine for Sunday at any time, really. Sunday's fine, anytime. I'm not working yet. If I'm working, I will specifically say, "Hey, I'm working," but I could be working soon. What is it? January, February. We're almost near the end of February, meaning we're getting very close to the end of winter. Meaning work could pick up for me soon. So if work picks up for me again, the time should be fine anyways, because my normal work schedule usually is 6 to 4 roughly, and I'm usually home by about 4:30, 4
Oh,
or 5
Bert, when we
o'clock,
got
whatever.
off.
So I should be pretty well fine regardless if I'm working or not anyways, but I can guarantee you by about 10 o'clock at night I'm gonna be real fucking tired because I'm usually getting up about 4:30 in the morning when I'm actually working. So yeah, up by 4:30, home by 4:30 roughly. So
Well, just keep me posted. I know I was going to be hanging out with my brother for like midday and then probably being home for dinner or what have you. So if that's the case, I'd be free around like, 6 or 7 o'clock. So
that's fine. That should be fine. I want to try to get back into the Danganronpa game too. I just want to get through the fucking series with a group of people that actually can give two shits about playing through it because I adore the series a lot. It is
Yeah,
one of
and
my favorite series.
I also wanna finish it because this has been how I've been experiencing the game, and I've been meaning for a long time to play it. So when you kind of dropped that, I was like, oh shit, now I've got to go through and get the game myself and do something like this with some friends that I get together. But now that we're actually getting this back together, I'm real happy because I'm still gonna buy the games eventually. But I've been wanting to do this.
I think it would be probably funny if we had specific people that people were voicing, and we would have to do in my opinion, I feel like it might be better to have a coin toss on who voices who, and even if your character dies, I feel like you should be allowed to make ghostly inputs on certain things, but you have to try to do it in that character voice, if that makes sense.
Mm,
So that way you're not completely irrelevant in the story. You have some kind of input of your own, and it gives everybody a thing to
I
do,
think
even if their characters are dead. I don't know. We can think of something to do if someone like all of their characters die,
well, just let me know.
but I don't. E.
Anyway, I'd have to
But
see because that's why I haven't done any collabs because if I'm gonna be gone for a month, I don't want to be starting something. Because like
no,
I'm
no,
not
don't
even
worry.
gonna be
That's
able to
perfectly
stream
fine.
while I'm training, but I'll be at least be able to hop on after my training and shit to at least join voice wise with you guys for
E.
Discord for
Just let me
D&D.
know what's going on with that. It's not a big deal. You've already played through the first two games and most of the third. So even if you're not able to be there for some parts of the first and second, it's not a big deal. A lot of the people here haven't been through the first and second. So or especially the third. And the third is my fucking favorite. I adore the third. I know the third is quite literally there's a 50-50. People fucking hate it or they love it. And that's kind of why I want to bring a bunch of people through the story blind to get their own opinion through the story, through the first, second, and third games. By the time they get to the end, I'm very curious to see what their opinion is on the whole story. I can understand why people hate it.
Like
I can
getting tongue
understand why
fucked by
people love it.
Mothman.
Hmm?
Hmm?
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Huh?
I have no idea what you said.
I said like getting tongue fucked by Mothman.
Huh? What? Wait a minute.
Questions?
Yes. For who?
I don't even know where to start.
With? That is
Oh,
literally
fuck
my
Mothman.
status, and Onyx is the first. Like he was the first one to message me, and then it was Tyler. Like, what the fuck is your status? It's I got tongue fucked by Mothman. It is a smut horror.
What?
It is a smut horror book that I read. It was like a short story type thing, and it's called Hunted by the Mothman. And that is literally one of the fucking quotes in it. Along with, hold on, there's another quote that was in there. Guys like him
Okay,
should be
that makes
fucking
sense.
lucky that a
That makes
big
sense.
titty
And
goth
that
girl even glances in their general direction.
in that context, that is kind of funny. But like out of context, that just makes it like, huh?
That is the
What?
point. That is the point.
What?
I love it.
I know. I figured that was the point. That I do kind of love outrageous, out of context quotes. That is one of my favorite things. I love that shit.
That is why
it's
there's
just
quotation
funny.
marks around it.
There was another hentai comic that I had. There was a quote. If you ever watched Game Grumps, it was really funny. It was like, I'm getting fucked while fucking myself, or something like that. Or there was something really, really, really outrageous in terms of quotage by this like hentai comic or something like that. And it threw me off so fucking hard. I was like, huh? What even is that quote? What? Hold up, wait a minute. What? Anyway, it was very funny. Any who's and stonks. Danganronpa probably next week. Sunday, Saturday, Friday,
We
whoever
could
is
do it this
available
week,
whenever.
Sunday, too.
We can do
if
it this
people are
week any
available.
fucking time. I just want to know who's available when, and I want to get back into it. I want to get it fucking done. It's been months
The
since
only
we've done
day that I'm
anything.
not available is Saturday. I have stuff going on Saturday. DnD
All right, I'll post in the group chat, and I'll ask people who's available for it.
Do we still have that
We'll
group
do it.
chat, or do we have to make a new?
The
new one?
Danganronpa group chat? I have no fucking idea. Is that even a group chat anymore? I don't even know. Anyways,
Any hoozy doozy. I'm gonna hop off here and go lay down. I'm getting sleepy.
Okay, you do that. Night night. Sleep
Bye.
slow.
Bye.
Bye.
On that note, everybody, I am going to go lay down. I am sleepy. Just sleepy. Witchy. And I will be back tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna stream. Well, actually, maybe. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I got sent a game that I was told that was banned. So we will try it. Anyway.